everything we know and love. We can change this if we act now. Join us in this year's Jingle Jam and help us secure our planet's future. Together, we can end the climate crisis. Support Cool Earth in this year's Jingle Jam to back the best protectors of tropical rainforest and keep our Earth cool.
One of my favourite Jingle Jam memories is from a few years ago where me and Lewis did a murder mystery reenactment style stream. The reason I loved it so much is because there was such a big build up to this stream. Over the year before, we'd been doing detective streams, playing a lot of murder mystery games, including FMV style ones, which have real life actors in them. And we'd become really attached to these actors and their characters. And one of the actors came to the office and did this real life murder mystery with us, which Lewis had written.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Yogscast. Can't get the name right, but a huge fucking fan.
I was the one who was trying to work out who had done the murder. Ashlyn, the actress, she was getting involved in it as well. I think Daft got stabbed. It was very high production. It was great fun. And it was just so nice to have her here doing this whole silly thing with us. She was a great sport. I absolutely loved it. It was a great time. And I'm very, very excited for this year's Jingle Jam, raising lots of money for some absolutely incredible charities.
Ho, 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 ho. Wait, when are we starting?
Whenever you like.
Ho, 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 ho.
What did you call me?
That's right, it's Tom and Ben. We're here.
Happy Jingle Jam!
Merry Jingle Jam.
My favourite Jingle Jam memory was when we completed Jenga.
Wow.
And had to push the rules further than they've ever been pushed before.
My God.
We'd finished the tower, no more blocks could be taken, till we figured out you could turn a 2-block into a 1-block.
Impossible. It couldn't be done.
Pull and slide. They said it couldn't be done.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is insanity. Why do you start so low?
Because I'm asserting my dominance, Tom. I'm trying to make you surrender.
This is insanity. Okay, I'll take the surrender.
I left you in a sticky situation, do you remember?
I do remember that, and I was furious because you were going to try it and was like, there's no way he can do this. He's definitely going to lose. But then you pulled it off. You squidged 2, manipulated the tower, and got a block out. Insanity.
And I've won, right? That means I win.
Well, then you kind of forced me into a sticky situation where, you know, I then had to try and do it, which...
old Tommy Big Hands.
Old Tommy Big Hands, my big strangler's hands. Yeah. And it turned out, actually, very, very good at playing Jenga, because I then did the same thing, and I got a block out, and then it was back over to you.
Oh, my own petard, it tastes so bitter.
Oh, hoisted, Ben.
By my medicine.
By your own medicine. And yeah, you had to have a go on that. And then I'm pretty sure you were like, okay, I'm going to take a block. Pow!
Yeah, you Jenga reversed me.
Pretty sure.
And I just had a tantrum. And I knocked it all down.
And that made me the victor. Huzzah.
I think everybody clapped.
And then everybody clapped. People stood up. They applauded. They cheered. Oh my God. They still talk about it to this day.
They do. Somehow we're still talking about it. I think this may be the peak of Tom and Ben's streaming career.
I genuinely think it's just the peak of our lives. You know, ignore all the other stuff. Just so good, so strong.
Let's have a flashback. It's over there. Do you remember it?
Wow. Whoa.
Whoa.
No, not that clip.
Oh God, how did that get in there?
Oh. No, the good one.
No! That's Benga!
Oh, so good! It fell on your head!
Oh.
Wow.
We did it!
So good. Well, one of us did it better.
We both did it once.
And then never again. Yeah, so that was my favourite Jingle Jam too.
I love it. Hopefully there'll be many more. That's to the future. That's a future reminiscence.
Future. Yeah, that's where they cut in the clip of like Robo Tom and Ben in the apocalyptic wasteland, but Jingle Jam's still going on.
Yeah, and we're just stacking charred like beams of steel girder on top of each other.
Yeah, because we're both going to be mega big robots.
Of course, yeah. Well, I imagined you as a gigantic robo with crushing arms.
Yeah.
And then I'm a tiny little goblin robot.
Oh, you'll be a Kang. You'll be a Kang in my gut with your little
remote control
meat arms, kind of wiggling around playing Jenga.
Perfect.
I love that.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Stick around.
We'll get there eventually.
Hello everyone. We're here at Open Bionics for Big Hero Arm Day, where they've got a big delivery of new arms. This was all funded by your very kind Jingle Jam donations. These guys make 3D printed prosthetic hands and arms. They're incredibly complex and cool. It's really interesting and really awesome. And we wanted to just come and see what it was all about. And thank you guys for supporting Jingle Jam.
I'm Joel, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Open Bionics, who make the Hero Arm. The Hero Arm is a bionic arm made using 3D printing that enables somebody with upper limb loss to move the fingers and do some of the day-to-day things that they might struggle with, having one hand or no hands. And it also enables them to express themselves because it's got these covers where you can have different designs and colors, change the way that it looks day-to-day to suit your outfit.
I'm with Tilly. You have robotic arms.
I do indeed.
Jingle Jam, you guys helped fund 50 of these bad boys.
Well, I started working or just testing Open Bionics as tech when I was 9. I'm now 18, so that's literally been like half my life ago, which is absolutely wild. But when I first put on the prototype for the first time, I think the main thing I felt was just empowerment.
Jingle Jam's been a monumentally huge influence on the progress of the product and the company and the community. In the earlier years, when we were first bringing the product to market, there was no NHS funding whatsoever. 95% of people that were getting these kind of prosthetics were having charitable support. You know, that was funding a huge, huge number of patients.
It's really, really cool. I mean, even me, like, I've been wearing them for ages, and when I talk about them and when I wear them and use them, even I'm still excited by like what they could do. I'm like, oh, they move like according to my muscles. Like, that's cool.
That is incredible.
These are amazing. Can I shake your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, very solid. Boom. Okay.
It's cool that people get excited by it. It's cool.
We're Campaign Against Living Miserably, also known as CALM, and we're a suicide prevention charity. No one should feel that suicide is their only option. That's why we're here to help anyone struggling with life and provide everyone with the skills to help prevent suicide. The Jingle Jam community has raised enough to fund over 50,000 calls from young people to our life-saving suicide prevention helpline. We've also worked with creators to develop a mental health toolkit that helps any creator support their community. This toolkit is free and available to download for everybody. Jingle Jam 2024 will continue to fund our services and tools that help people end their misery, not their lives. That includes our suicide prevention helpline, which is free, anonymous and open 365 days a year. In the last 10 years, almost 7,000 young people have tragically taken their own lives. The Jingle Jam community will help more young people see a way forwards. Stopping suicide starts with all of us, so play your part by supporting the campaign against living miserably at Jingle Jam this year.
My favourite Jingle Jam memory, I had to think of a lot of them because there's a lot that's happened, not only as a viewer, but as a member as well. But I think it would have to be when me and Sarah dressed up for poker as Simon Honeydew and as B. Lewis. Because for me, not only was it really cool to be in Jingle Jam Poker, which I had watched for years and years and years as a viewer, but also to dress up as basically what started what my life is now, and then also to have Sarah there because Sarah has a similar journey to mine, so it's special to me that we both got to do it. She's crying behind the camera. I think every year is special, but I think that's my favorite memory. So we'll see what happens this year, but I'm just as excited to make new memories too.
Hello, my name is Dr. Simon Clark and I have a PhD. I'm here to tell you a little bit about one of the charities supported by the Jingle Jam this year called Cool Earth.
You may have heard that the Earth is currently very much not cool. It's getting warmer every year because we keep adding greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide to the atmosphere, which trap heat.
Fortunately, an amazing technology exists to suck carbon out of the atmosphere. Coming at you from 3.5 billion years ago, it's photosynthesis. In particular, the world's forests absorb nearly 18 billion tons of CO2 every year, with a lot of that happening in tropical rainforests like the Amazon.
But wildfires and deforestation release about half of all that carbon back into the atmosphere. By cutting trees down, not only do we lose the biodiversity of the forest, we're also speeding up global warming.
Preventing deforestation is one of the simplest, most effective ways of combating climate change, and that is exactly what Cool Earth does. Cool Earth sends unconditional cash transfers. That's money with no strings attached that never needs to be paid back to communities living in the Amazon, New Guinea and Congo rainforests.
The communities can then choose what the best use of that money is, whether that's a new clean water supply, building a school, or securing sustainable sources of income.
Because these communities have safeguarded the forest for generations. They don't want to lose the trees, but these communities face many challenges, and they don't have many opportunities to make money to address those challenges.
So when loggers turn up offering work or offering money to leave an area, indigenous communities take the money, or at least they did.
Because where Cool Earth provides these cash transfers, communities have an alternative to enabling deforestation, and they take it. Where cash transfers have been provided, forest losses have been below 1%. The strategy works. Over the past 17 years, Cool Earth has been supporting communities that protect over 2 million acres of rainforest and have prevented 500 million tons of carbon from entering the atmosphere. But they can do more. Support Cool Earth in the Jingle Jam today to not only combat climate change, but also support vulnerable rainforest communities around the world. Let's hold space on that, and let's hold space to slow down global warming.
Well, my favourite Jingle Jam memory is a bit of a sort of sweet, sincere one, really, actually, because it is the very first Star Wars RPG that I got to do with Hat Films way back when.
There he is.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
We're live.
Are we live?
And we're kicking.
Apparently. Yeah. And it was my first time being on camera in anything in the Yogscast, and actually doing that stream led to us then doing High Rollers, which then led to me being full-time as a content creator, and has led to me doing some amazing things around the world and in a hobby that I love. And it was a great game. It was very, very silly. Trot wore this green morph suit, and then he had a tiny teddy bear body and then he painted his face up to be an Ewok called Chub Chub.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Civilization 6. We've got some groggy people with us. Well, just myself and Daltos are groggy after the Civ 5 game. There's the groans of a groggy Daltos in the background. However, we also have some very important fresh faces and some very important people actually hosting and running today's stream. They're not here with us. They are over in Ireland. Say hello to the wonderful, the greatest, one of the most attractive Civilization content creators in the universe, the glorious PotatoMcWhiskey.
Woo! Hey, Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and today we're going to be playing a little Civilization 6. Now, we do need to get one more person into the lobby before we can begin, and I also I'm attempting to co-stream this, but I have completely forgotten how to do my job, and so I'm going to need someone to buy me time while I set that up.
Well, I've got some great news about the whole buying time thing, because we actually have a extra special final guest joining us, because some lovely I mean, you know, we're here for the Jingle Jam. We're raising money for charities. But when you raise money for charities, sometimes you get gifts and things arrive. And oh my goodness. Wow, one of the greatest gifts ever is coming to say
Look
hello.
at this.
Cake for you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, all that cake for me.
Just for you, Spiff.
Cake. Oh, I get one as well.
Wow. It's
Nice.
not for me, it's also for my
Look
best
at that.
friend, Cliff Richard.
Cliff
Richard loves cake.
Loves cake.
No.
You can see that
Oh
one.
my lord. I didn't see that one.
Hang on.
That one's new.
Cakes on.
Look at those cakes.
While Ravs
Wow.
is there, can you ask him
Wow.
if the Mario Kart
That's
tournament
amazing,
is a
look at
speed
that.
run and we're all playing at the same time tonight?
I can't hear you enough, Daltos,
Yeah.
to pass that
That's
on
very
to
cool.
Ravs.
Okay.
No,
Hold on.
sorry.
What's he trying to say?
He's trying to say something in a
I was asking about the Mario Kart
okay.
tournament.
Something about Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. Well, let's call him Goobin.
I chose the wrong day not to come into the office.
Goobins.
If there's cake.
My day's not Goobins.
Welcome, one and all. I hope you enjoyed the little chaos. But we have ourselves a very large quantity of cake, which has...
Damn.
That's a funky looking whale.
It's a fish.
That's a fish.
You lost at whale or fished.
It's a, yeah.
You lost at whale
Dolphins
or
are on the
fish.
other cake.
They're on the other... Oh,
Yeah, we've got them over here. Look at this.
I mean...
I don't want to move it.
If you pick it up, Ursa, and it drops, that's
It's
1,000
my
years
responsibility,
bad
and I
luck.
can't handle that.
Oh my-
That's too much.
These are heavy cakes. Oh my god, that's like 5 kilos of cake. Oh my god. But yes, we are joined by the wonderful Whale and Dolphin Conservation Society. Would you like to introduce yourself to the stream and what you do?
Yes, my name is Sally and I work at WDC Whale and Dolphin Conservation. We are the leading global charity dedicated to protecting whales and dolphins. And yeah, really pleased to be here and be part of Jingle Jam. It's one of our favourite times, or it is our favourite time of the year. It's not one of, it is the favourite time of the year.
Everyone's favourite time of the year. Chat, if it's your favourite time of the year, say so as well. But it's very nice. I have been here, I think, several times for the cake delivery stream, as I see it, when you rock up with 400 kilograms of cake. And everyone in the office is like, woo, cake. And then more cake keeps arriving. It's like, oh, God, this mountain has to be consumed.
I feel like we've developed the reputation of being the whale people and the cake people, and I don't mind.
I mean, if I eat all of this cake, I can also become a whale person. I mean, sky's the limit. Oh, dear. But yes, I mean, this year, of course, you have some fantastic fundraisers supporting you. I'm sure maybe there are some community fundraisers raising for the whale and dolphin conservation watching. I know RT Game is out there. Heck, he himself donated just a few minutes ago as well, £250. So,
Oh, wow. Amazing.
yeah,
Thank you.
It's absolutely wonderful. And as of late, how have you done anything like super awesome and big in terms of like the whale and dolphin conservation world?
There's been quite a lot of amazing things happen. One really big win from earlier this year actually is part of our ongoing campaign to bring whale and dolphin captivity to an end. We've been campaigning to try and stop tour operators from selling tickets to places like SeaWorld and Laura Parque, but also campaigning to holiday goers to reconsider buying tickets to places like that. And earlier this year, EasyJet and Jet2 have both come out to say that they are no longer supporting packages, holiday packages that include tickets to excursions like going to SeaWorld or swimming with dolphins. So that's a huge win for us, which is really exciting.
That's absolutely huge, yeah, because as soon as there's not a financial incentive to exploit these beautiful, wonderful creatures, hopefully all of that winds down a lot more.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. I love defeating late-stage capitalism.
I've swum with dolphins before. Now I feel like a jerk.
Don't feel bad about having done it in the past. It's something that everyone wants to do. It sounds like an amazing thing to do. And, you know, if you love whales and dolphins, you think go and see one. And an easy way to see one is one that's in a tank.
Yeah.
So never feel ashamed for having done that in the past. But once you know more about the issues with captivity, it's always best to go see them in the wild.
Yeah, definitely. And now that we're all better educated and we're more aware of this, we in future we make the right decisions. We don't go swim with the whales. We don't go eat the dolphin soup. I don't know. Do they make dolphin? I don't know if they make dolphin soup.
We don't eat that.
We don't eat that.
No way.
It's not available in Bristol.
No.
For good reason. But yeah.
And don't eat whale either.
Yeah, or you
Don't
eat
eat
oil for lamps.
People eat whale?
They do,
Used to.
yes.
All the time.
Rav
It's
is
like a
very
protected
passionate
pond.
about some whaling issues.
Oh, that's true. Wait, hang on a second, Ravs. You've raised money for Whaling Dolphin. Sit the fuck down, Rav.
Hi, I'm Rav. You might remember me from previous streams, such as last stream. I am a proud whale warrior, and there's been some very sad news that came out from Iceland yesterday. That through government corruption, there is going to be 2 whaling boats or
Whaling companies.
Yeah, in operation, which is really, really sad. But
Our campaigns are continuing, so
yeah, the campaigns we're continuing, and WC is doing some incredible work for these lovely, incredible creatures. Spiff, you've really put me on the spot.
You did great. You did great.
Yeah. I do need you to name every dolphin.
Okay. Honeydew.
Charlie.
Indigo.
Indigo.
Violet. I can't. I've run out of names, but they're all wonderful and lovely creatures, and we should help them in any way we can. So donate to Jingle Jam.
Yay!
Yeah.
And if you donate to Jingle Jam this year, you'll be supporting 2 amazing projects that WDC is going to be embarking on next year. We've got 2 really cool education programs running. So one of them is working with organizations in South America, in Bolivia, Colombia, and Peru, to run workshops in schools and specifically isolated communities around the Amazon River to... There's music playing and it's just thrown me.
I think we all need a bit of cake to pick me up.
But yeah, we've running some education programs in Bolivia, Colombia, and Peru to work with schools and specifically isolated communities around the Amazon River to inspire and empower people to protect the river and protect the river dolphins that live there, because a healthy river and healthy dolphins is good for everyone who lives there. And we'll also be buying one of the organizations a boat specifically to enable them to have more kind of autonomy to monitor the dolphins on the river. So there'll be a Jingle Jam boat is going to be out in the Amazon, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then the other program, the other project that we have is we're going to be launching an online education course called WDC Dolphin Defenders, and it will be accessible worldwide. It'll be free to access, and it will be for kids up to the age of 16 to learn all about dolphins, the biology of dolphins, behaviours, how to protect them, and inspire and empower young people to become conservationists of the future. So every donation to Jingle Jam is going to help us get to that point where we can do these amazing projects and help the dolphins and help the young people learn about them.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Very cool.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
All of the cake wakes, it will learn.
How must it want it to go? Yeah.
No, I want to win. Sorry, that's all I want. Don't understand. But yeah, they're very lovely cakes. Thank you very much. That was
Thank you so much.
wonderful whale and dolphin conservation fund.
We never
Thank
thought
you,
of
Ursa,
anyone-
for the raid.
It doesn't exist.
If anyone builds a fishing boat on whales this game, I will declare war on them.
Oh no. Whales are not fair game.
Banned luxury whales.
I cannot really express how big these cakes are. They are colossal.
I feel like I
give us
chose
like
the
a
wrong
head.
day not to
They
come
look
into the
great.
office.
Oh, they look lovely, those little dolphins.
Bigger than my head.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a really small head, and those cakes are normal size.
Big shout out to
Can you bring a
Herson as well,
banana
who
in?
raided into us whilst we were having that natter. That's very cool of you. I don't have ping to Ursa, but I'm guessing that's okay because we're sat next to each other, right?
It'll be fine.
That's
It'll be fine. Maybe.
you should you just
I've pinged to
leave
everyone.
it. Does it say 0?
It says 0, yeah.
Ursa, do you say 0 to
It says 0 as well. It's mutual.
It's mutual.
The feeling is mutual.
Well, you
It's
know
on
what?
a
Let's
land.
just, you know what? You guys are on land. Feel free to pick your leaders. I'm gonna random because I just love that little bit of chaos.
So
Ooh.
I think we all go random, right?
Yeah, the pressure's there
All
now.
right.
Yeah,
All right,
because
let's
now
do
we'd
it.
be a wimpy baby if we picked our favourite civs.
I love being a wimpy baby.
Playing Mansa Musa for the 700th time. You'll never see it coming.
Oh my
just
god,
love
he has
money.
so much gold.
Money! Would you guys rather be a whale or a dolphin?
What a question.
Dolphins do drugs, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Do
they
the
get high
blowfish,
off
yeah.
of blowfish.
Oh no!
I feel like Wales. Wales are kind of
Zulu.
cooler. I'm Scotland.
Wales
Get
songs are
Scotland.
important.
That's where the Whale Dolphin Conservation Trust is.
The sky above me.
Oh, that's right.
true.
They have a thing where they keep the ones they rescued from captivity. All right, so we're starting off in the classical era, which is a little bit different, and it's mainly because we only have 3 hours, technically 2 hours and 45 minutes to wrap this game up.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd give ourselves a little kickstart.
I like it.
I love a kickstart.
How is everybody feeling about their start location?
I'm Tundra Lincoln, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I've got some
I'm
plains,
on a
some
coast, that's
grassland,
fine.
and some desert, which is never the greatest. But
I can't tell if they start
pretty-
straight or
pretty
not.
chill.
I know nothing of Civ 6.
Good, absolute chaos.
Yay.
I do like starting with a builder. That is kind of nice, actually.
Convenient.
yeah, it is actually very lovely to start with a builder.
I have so much sugar.
Do you know what Persia does? I saw something about surprise
What
wars.
does Persia do?
What do that Persia do? What it got?
Yeah, you declare a surprise war whenever you want. Your troops move at about 1,000,000 miles an hour for a little while, and then it all gets sad. So you have to just think about your actions for a while.
Okay,
Think
but if
about
someone
the
declares a
issues.
surprise war on me,
No,
I get nothing.
no, you must be the one.
Right.
Did we-
Everyone,
did we
I'm not
introduce
declaring
everyone?
any war. You'll never see it coming. Got it.
Did we make sure that we introduced every single person here?
No, we
We've got
definitely
Daltos.
didn't. We did not do that.
We've got me. Sorry. Hi, I'm PotatoMcWhiskey, and I'm the host for this Civilization 6 stream with the Yogscast for Jingle Jam, where we're raising money for charity. With us is the beautiful, unrelenting Daltos, who loves Civ 6.
The unrelenting. Wow.
That is what I've heard.
We've got the magnanimous and wealthy Spiffing Brit.
Hello.
We've got the Ursarius Ursa Ryan, who is both a bear and a YouTuber.
It's true. At the same time.
And an artist.
And an
then we've got
artist.
the man-
Yeah.
Nope, he is an artist. He is notorious in the Civ 6 community. Speaking of artists, we've got a man with the pipes that could bring down the house. That's JD from The Longest Jaunts.
Hello there.
Aw.
What a pleasure to be here.
Yeah!
Yay!
For those of you... So JD was actually telling me before we went live that he was claimed to be Irish, and I'm officially giving him the right to sing any and all Irish rebel songs.
Wow.
Yes, he is in fact Bristolian, purely because he's really good at singing.
Oh my god.
For a second, I thought you were going to admit that you'd somehow gained control of the Irish passport office there. So actually, I can do a thing for you now.
That's 2026 as operation. 2025 is we take over the culture.
Gotcha.
I see.
I starved turn 1.
Okay.
It was I didn't have enough food in
Wait,
my
did you starve-
starting area.
Your capital, what, starved? That's
Yeah, I didn't have enough freaking food in the first
incredible.
ring or to buy more. It was negative
So-
4.
Quick
I've
score check,
appreciated-
Longest JD and Ursa Ryan are currently neck and neck on turn 1.
Oh my goodness.
That's the Rambler victory.
Here we go.
Oh,
That's the Rambler
let's
win.
call it
It's
here.
coming.
That's it.
Wow.
I do appreciate that no one brought up the fact that our most famous song is actually a wailing song during the segment earlier.
It's irrelevant knowledge. No one
It's
needs
fine.
to know
We
that.
sing lots of anti-wailing songs too, but
Soon may
Here's the thing.
anti-whaler come to bring us cake and no rum.
hush now.
Oh dear.
There is cake.
So JD and
cake.
me, we haven't met before. So official
We've not. Hello.
I know, which is exciting. And Spiff very
Meeting in
kindly.
Civ.
I know. It's a good way to meet. And Spiff very kindly was like, "Oh, you know who this person is?" And I was like, "I wasn't sure if I did." And you explained, I was like, "Ah,
I just found
I know you. You're very cool."
I've
Hooray.
realised this Cliff
Hooray.
Richard's calendar.
He's been lying to you,
He
Cliff.
actually has a whale section on it.
Oh no.
It's incredible. Look at
Oh,
sorry, dolphins.
no.
No, dolphins, yeah. It says some folk have dogs, me, dolphins. There you go. Cliff Richard supports Whale and Dolphin Conservation Trust.
Yay.
Hey.
Thanks, Cliff.
So if he was the reason you're holding out on donating, now you know where he stands. He is on the side.
I often
Pro
do.
Dolphin.
Pro Dolph.
I like to really analyze Cliff's position on most things in life.
When
Where
I
to get
cross
my
the road, I
takeaways.
think, would Cliff cross this road?
Exactly.
Right.
I have a very. I know this is the wrong chat to admit this.
Okay.
But I don't know who Cliff Richard is.
That's okay. Don't worry. I don't think any.
Wow.
Most of the people watching won't either. He was one of the human beings.
You keep talking about him, and I just don't know. Oh, Chris Roberts just donated to Jingle Jam. I assume that's not the Robert Space Industry guy, because if it is, that's incredible. Can you donate me a £10,000 ship?
Let me promote.
Amazing.
You remember that old whale show where they drive on a boat throwing eggs at whalers and stuff like that, throwing crap at them?
Throwing eggs at
where they're whaling on the moon.
I can't remember what the hell it was called. It was like a group of
Whalers
activists
of
that
the
would
moon.
whale
Carry your harpoon. We tell, sing a whaling tune.
Are we doing anything about people whaling on the moon? Like,
I don't think we
mean,
are stopping the space whalers.
No. Do we have a position on that? I think we should.
My position is
down with that sort of thing.
Yes.
I felt like I've been against it for some time, but I've never really known why.
Yeah, I'm actually. I think the jury's still out on space whaling, guys. I haven't heard Cliff Richard's opinion on it yet, so I haven't quite formed.
Yeah. Check the calendar quick. Is it?
I don't know if there's a space whale.
There's a whole page on his position on this stuff. Is it here? No.
I think there's a very awkward one where he's just drinking gin very poorly, and then it, for some reason has a caption saying, "I spill most of my drinks," which I just don't. I don't understand why you'd put that on a calendar.
It's important to know, maybe?
Sure, yeah, but it's got very shaky hands.
Whoopsie!
Ooh, here I go spilling again.
I just found the greatest natural wonder in civilization. Torres del Paine. The one that doubles the yield of all adjacent.
You're going to go vampires.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I could do vampires.
What are we playing on? There's so many. Oh, there's so much stuff on.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't look at the options. Just play by vibes.
Just go with
It's everything. Oh no.
It's a friendly little game between friends. You know, there'll be no murder. We're not playing on a map that's too small for the number of people that we have.
It's a small map, isn't it? It's not.
It's a tiny map.
Oh my god.
It's built for 4 players.
ooh.
And that's one less than we have. That's mad.
Exactly.
Should have done that yesterday. Every multiplayer game should just be tiny maps so you can get it done in like 3 hours.
I mean,
True.
I feel like yesterday's map did kind of fit the amount of players we had. Although I was still amazed Lewis managed to settle 18 cities.
18 cities, yeah.
What? 18?
Yeah,
How did he do that?
He wanted a city for each game in the collection.
It was
That's a lot of. How did he do his turns in time? Was he just throwing things at the wall?
He didn't.
Right.
I spent most of that game like without a science queued up or without even like a like a I don't know anything. I had nothing going for me. It was a nightmare.
Same. In real life. The game was miserable.
From the outside, it looked like a very small map, and it was very intense.
It was quite intense.
Yeah.
I'm mentally broken from last night.
He
It
hasn't
hurts so
recovered.
much.
It's it.
He never will.
He never will.
He's done.
Done.
This is the weirdest rubbish start I've had in a long time. I like it.
But that's Civ. I like the crazy starts. I like it when things are a little chaotic.
Barbarians approach. No, screw you.
Eat 'em.
Bad barbarians. Bad.
Take the cannibalism civic.
Oh,
Get out of my land.
We can go hermetic. It's got to happen. The random roll for ley lines.
Oh god, I hate the ley line.
The ley line rolling. Well, the thing is, I've got nothing but snow in my land, and snow and desert, so this might be the day. Maybe.
Just to try and get some
You
actual
could do
useful
a
tiles.
Oh.
You could do a work ethic build. You know, you got the snow.
Could do. Actually, you know what? There's a couple. That's not too bad. I'll take it.
I think, did we also enable heroes?
Everything is on, except for Apocalypse. The tech tree is random. The only thing that's not there is Apocalypse, because
He wouldn't let us have Apocalypse mode on. Or zombies.
Yeah.
So many fucking barbs getting spawned everywhere.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Welcome.
There is a few of them. I've met a new Civ. I've met Daltos. Hello.
Oh my god, I can already run a devotion.
I don't know what I'm doing.
A devotion.
Oh, I found a Wales resource.
Uh-oh.
I found
Don't
multiple
do it,
Wales
Spiff.
resources.
Don't do it. You have to resist.
No.
I don't know,
Step
guys.
back from the brink.
I'll have to consider it.
Wait, where's our position on Wales? Did we decide it? Cliff?
It's to the west, isn't it?
Wales is
Nice.
very good.
I've got Wales to the west.
Very good.
Jokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
You know what that song was about?
Jokers?
Being stuck in the middle.
It was about like
with Wales.
I just assumed it was about whaling.
No.
It was the
I assume most
perils
songs
of.
are about whaling.
I'm
I
stuck
thought it was
in.
about being a centrist in politics.
Both sides
Oh,
have good
God.
points. Here I am,
no.
stuck in the middle. It's about Bob Dylan fans. He was making fun of them.
I see.
That's what jokers are and clowns.
Rude.
What is the improvement you put on horses? Is it camps?
Pasture.
Pasture.
Okay, is there a... Oh, you could get +1 culture from pastures.
It's a glue factory, I think. Pretty sure.
I could get some good glue factories going.
Yeah, it sticks around. Helps to really bind your empire together.
Or I could just go for the free settler. I think I'm going to go for the free settler.
It is tempting. Or you could go for Faith on Stone. That's also a very
Faith on Stone.
Well, I love Faith on Stone.
It's arguably the best.
If that gave +1 production to quarries, it would actually be good.
It would be good.
But it doesn't. So it's bad.
It's garbo.
So bad.
It's a garbo one.
So many of the pantheons in this game are garbage. I've downloaded the modding tools for the game, and I'm like, I'm going to fix the pantheons.
I could be the guy that can do it.
Make them good.
I can fix him, but it's just the Civ 6 pantheons.
I could do it. Oh no, we're gonna get bar brushed. This is not.
I can feel some bar brushing.
This is not good.
I'm saving up some gold to buy some units from the barbs.
My Himiko, I just got Himiko
that
for
was
the first
you.
time, and she's about to die to a barbarian because I YOLO'd her straight at a city-state to generate faith.
How do you get a hero?
You build a monument, and then you'll, if you scroll down.
Ah.
God, I'm so sad that she's gonna die. I mean,
Settlers.
Ooh. That's exciting. Natural wonders.
Oh, do we hit a goal?
I don't
We had a
know.
goal?
Maybe.
What?
Oh yeah, 158,000. Sorry, no, 1.580 million.
Add
That's
a
a little
zero.
bit of a difference.
God, that's a huge amount.
Big numbers.
Goodness
And
me.
35.
Yay, charity.
Let's not downplay the 35.
And
You know, every year Niles he brings this up, and I'm like, we should just do one for us. Just one time. Just one time. It's a Jingle Jam when we get the money.
Oh, sorry. Was that the charities details that were supposed to go into the bank section? I lose track of that.
I think they made it optional, right?
You just stole my fucking. Okay.
I mean, what?
Shaka.
I don't know how to play this game. What am I doing?
I guess that's
It's
for
already beginning.
Oh, my fucking settler.
I don't know how this game works. What are you on about?
You piece of shit.
My God.
I love
Did he
you,
actually?
Daltos.
Yeah, he stole my settler.
It was right there. It was right there.
You're dead.
Would you like it back? I can give it back.
Please.
I'll give it back.
It was
I'll move off.
right there.
I'll move off. There we go.
That's brutal. In the
I love you,
first
Daltos.
15 minutes, didn't even wait. Straight in there.
It's a lot worse if I lose a settler in Civ 5. I don't know how long it's going to take to make another one.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. You can have it back. I'm going to move off.
Yay. I don't know where he is or how to capture him.
So every year I
There we
get
go.
scooped into the wildness of this whole Jingle Jam thing. And
Yeah.
the numbers are just staggering. Like you become, I
they
think,
are.
you acclimatized to it, you get used to it, and then you come in for the first time and you're like, 1.5 million, what?
Yeah, it's not really that much, is it? When you think
That's
about
a
it,
big
You can't even buy a house for that these days.
Oh, goodness.
You know, joking. It's insane. It's actually
It's wild.
I think the main statistics the main statistic that is wild about the Jingle Jam is it relative to the amount of people who donate, a huge amount of money is raised because the average donation is like £41 currently.
It's crazy.
Whereas if you compare that to almost every other charity fundraiser, the average donation is about like £5, which is still, you know, a great donation to charity. But statistically, you guys out there are mental.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, cheers to the developers for giving us the games because
absolutely.
it wouldn't be as appealing. I understand.
Actually, speaking of the games, have you guys played any of the games that are in the collection this year?
You've been playing like all of them, haven't you?
I played a few of them. I got super addicted to Shadows of Doubt, and that game alone is worth the
Shadows of Doubt
£35 donation.
It's so good. Hot damn. What a game.
It's so good. It's so different.
Yeah.
Describe it to somebody that hasn't played it. What are you doing?
It's an open world sandbox noir detective game in an alternative universe where the world is ran by mega corporations that own everything and care for nothing.
And
So
it's
our
fantastic.
I was going to say, that sounds
It's
quite...
so good.
It's a resemblance
It's
here.
so good.
Does sound good.
Yeah, it is an incredibly fun game.
Joke. I love it.
Daltos,
Here's
I've
the thing.
returned your settler to your
appreciate
borders.
it, JD. That's a Christmas miracle.
Oh my God, the spirit of giving and taking.
What are you hoping for Christmas this year, JD? What do you want from your mom?
Me?
What is she getting you?
Oh, I actually don't know. I'm thoroughly addicted to painting Warhammer stuff at the moment, I have to admit. So something in that realm would make me happy.
Dear mother, I need snot green paint.
I mean, who doesn't need snot green paint, to be fair?
I just remember that was so cool when I was a kid. I was painting orcs, and the paint was called snot green. I was like, oh yeah, this is a game for me.
I don't understand why, because it looks pretty green to me. So why'd they say it's not green?
Hey.
Again.
Oh, there he
guy.
is. There he is.
I might have been running off a low sleep, but I still got it, baby.
Never lost it.
This guy.
Still funny.
I'm screwed, man. Dilesy showed me a game called The Bazaar, and I played it till like 4 a.m. last night, and now it's like 8:30 in the morning, 9:30. Did it to myself. Every Jingle Jam is
silly
like,
old fool.
every Jingle Jam is like, oh, I want to sign up for this stream, sign up for this stream, and then it's like, why did I sign up for this stream? Why did I sign up for this stream?
You start with such good intentions. By the end. Oh, this start is... so basically, I've kind of resorted to the idea that this will be a Christmas wonderland. There's nothing else is going to happen but snow, more snow, ley lines, the occult worship of Santa. My empire will be that, and Wales.
That sounds really nice, actually.
If I settle on sugar, do I get the yields from it?
Yes, you get the luxury and you get the extra food.
Cool.
And if the tile has higher food.
It is 6 food currently.
Delicious.
And you get the
Why would it be
obligatory, you're sweet enough, Spiff. You don't need to...
I was just
settle
about to make the fucking joke.
Hey!
Why are you settling on if you're sweet enough?
you
And
go.
then,
Hey.
It's good. I like that. Thank you, guys.
dang it.
What if he isn't sweet enough?
What if he's not? My God.
Nah, he's playing. My mom's in love with Spiff. She always talks about how nice he is.
Aww.
No.
What a sweetheart.
Pretty nice. What can I say?
Hey, sweetheart.
It's true.
He's a
I am.
nice guy.
It's true.
Don't you love it when an old woman calls you sweetheart? It's the best
I
thing in the
do.
world.
It's one of the nicest things you can receive in life, I think.
I think it depends. It depends on the context. Because if someone's like, oh, sweetheart, then I'm like, what did I do?
I've made a mistake.
That's true. Yeah. Bless your heart is the one.
Yeah, bless your heart. That means there's something wrong and I don't know it yet.
You're a dummy, aren't you? Yeah. You're somebody, Borbs.
There's
Oh,
quite
God,
a
there's
lot
so
of
many
them.
Borbs.
Quite a lot of them
I don't-
indeed.
I don't even know what religious belief to take.
What sort of start you got? Oh, I can see it now. Oh,
It's juicy.
That's not bad. You got
It's
sugar,
really
you got
good.
cotton. I like Goddess
Tea,
of the Hunt.
rum?
That one's good. You got some elephants there. You've only got one.
I'm gonna
though.
go.
I know you got two.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for culture for pasture. No. Oh, it's so difficult.
Go desert. Commit.
No.
You got all that juicy desert to the right.
Ursa, I'm gonna need you to be quiet, okay? You're unhinged. You're off the rails right now, okay? You've gone too far. I was with you for a moment, and then you opened your mouth again.
Then you opened my mouth. You were fine until you started talking. That was your big
Yeah.
downfall.
That's it.
Then we
I'm
had
glad
to
we could reach an accord.
we had to listen to you. Oh dear.
Hey, I'm at Persia.
Persia.
I've met Persia as well. What's going on? Where are you?
So I can see from your screen that you found Vatican City. I am basically next door to the left of Vatican City.
You
but
have
I
like a
don't
mountain
think-
range there.
Yeah, I don't think we actually have a land border to get to each other because there is this perfect mountain range blocking any movement from east to west, and it doesn't look like there's a land bridge here either. So I think I'm basically cut off from your continent.
It looks like one of those
That's
really,
a really cool map, Jen.
stereotypical tropey fantasy maps. You know, you get
Yes.
where everything is just really long mountain ranges that perfectly separate everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what we have.
That's it.
Classic
I made
Civ
that
6
a lot.
Pangea.
Yep. Would you like a Pangaea that is actually 3 continents? We will assume
yeah.
you say yes.
I always like on fantasy maps when they're not next to rivers. There's always towns not next to rivers.
That's very nice.
How you get your water, dummy.
Yeah. You guys live in the middle of a plain. What are you going to dig a well where there's no rain? Idiot.
Idiot.
Who would do such a
Arrakis.
thing?
Why would you live on a dune world? moron?
Desert power. That's why.
Ooh. I would play
Desert
the hell.
Power.
Okay, now I know we said no harvesting the whales, but I kid you not. Okay, if we cut to my screen, allow me to give you the whale total of the world. We've got 1 whale,
Don't
2
do it.
whale, 3 whale,
Don't do
4
it.
whale, 5 whale, 6 whale,
not worth
7
it.
whale, 8
not
whale,
worth
9 whale. There are 9 whales on
Don't
this
let him
map.
do it, chat. Don't let him do it.
Look, the farms I am building, they protect the whales by harvesting their happiness, okay? That's what the resource
They
collectors
stop them getting too fat. Have you ever seen a big whale?
Exactly.
They just look sad when they get to a certain point.
Oh dear.
They don't need all of the blubber, okay? They have blubber to spare.
If anything, it's a mercy.
Wait, sorry, 10 whale. There's the 10th whale here.
Everybody now. There
Spiff
was a
looks
ship
around
that
to see if the
put to
cake people have come in. Please don't. Please don't come in.
Oh, Tiger's Den. Thanks for raiding into us. That's very nice of you.
Big word.
Yeah, I've also got Ivory near me, so I'm definitely going evil for this Civ build.
4 cities. I just looked up.
Yeah, 4 cities.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know.
Oh my.
I am just about to get my second one out.
Good job.
I know, really showing off the skills.
I think I might be able to fit in a 5th is my goal.
Have you ever thought about playing those Civ 5 games with us, Ursa?
I mean, I don't know how to play Civ 5. It would be
Right.
embarrassing.
Well,
That's
this is
part of the
same
fun.
Yeah, yeah. But you use what's it called? Lec mod, right? Is that it's just balance, is it?
Yep.
I've got
Bounces adds a ton more civs. That's pretty much it.
I was wondering why this civics tree was so messed up. It's because we've got the random civ text shuffle, haven't we?
I know it's really
Yep.
confusing.
So weird.
You gotta just click on something at random and hope you're heading the right direction.
Yeah.
Madness.
But yeah, no, the Civ 5 sounds wild. But so again, last year I was here on the Civ 6 stream, and that year it was the day again after the Civ 5 stream. And I remember coming into the office and just the vacancy on people's faces. There was a proper zombied look going around.
They get too drunk.
In the office.
Oh, it was hilarious. So I think Jin had been drunk. Potato, you had a bottle of something that had been.
Oh, I was a corpse that day.
It was so funny. I just remember walking in and Potato was sat at this table just in the kitchen and he just looks up and goes, "No, No more. I'm done.
my time has come.
That's it. I submit. That's all I needed to do. How you survived, I have no idea.
Did
you?
No.
Gin.
The story is still out to this day.
We never did decide. Oh, hello, look at this. +8 work ethic, holy sight. Oh, you may not have many cities.
That's a beauty.
JD's
my
protected
goodness.
me from the barbs.
Yeah.
He's my savior.
We're buddies now. Oh, wait, can we end this war?
I hope so.
Can.
It's a bitter
Let's do
war.
it.
It's a perma war. That's it. There is
Annoyingly,
no
that
end.
city would have been really, really useful, but never
Oh
mind.
yeah, but you saw my puppy dog eyes and were like, "Nah, I can't. I can't
Declare
keep
friendship
this."
too.
Ooh, forever friends.
I mean, I feel like there's different islands and stuff that we're on, right? So I feel like this is best island, or is it Pangaea?
It is Pangaea, but they're connected by weird little noodles.
Interesting.
Noodle
Well,
Pangaea.
this is best noodle.
Are you on West or East Noodle?
Good question.
I think we're West Noodle.
We've always been at war with East Noodle.
We don't
Hate
know
them
why.
East Noodlers.
Yeah. East Noodle worse.
Oh wow! A donation
I
has
just
come
saw
in
that.
for
Look at-
Potato, and this is a £3,244 donation.
Oh,
Jesus.
From Enigo220 donates to say, Happy Jingle Jam, everyone. Thanks you to all the Yogscast crew that donate so much of their time and energy to make this amazing charity event every year. Could the greatest of spuds, Mr. Whiskey, name a city after me? There you go.
Sure thing. How do you spell his name?
Inigo, so INIGO 220.
22.
You get my capital city. Did you say he £3,000?
£3,244.
That's a lot of
That is
pounds.
absurd. Thank you. You get to be my capital.
Yeah.
that is massive.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Thanks.
The bar
What?
has shot across the screen there. Look at that.
Da, 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 da.
That's an insane amount of money, which is really kind of like the coolest story of Jingle Jam. Because, like, mentally, you're just here like, I'm playing video games. And then you're like, there's this huge bar. And it's, like, quite abstract. You just see, like, a few pixels passing across. But then every year, like, the whale people come and they're like, we saved the 5 million whales and the world has changed. And you're like, I just played video games.
Soon may the whale people come.
I remember when they just came in and were like, yeah, you've like this amount of money has made an arm. And it's like, what? I beg your pardon.
If you think about it, we are the real heroes.
If you think about it, we
Sure.
don't get enough praise. Really?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
More praise is needed, my lord.
I remember
It's
thinking,
easy to do a virus religion, Civ. No.
Exactly. You've got to think about the RSI. The years Daltos has taken off of his wrist from yesterday's abominable Civ game.
I have the wrist of a 90-year-old.
that's a very noisy mouse you've got. Nope, that is my wrist.
Oh, just clicking.
Just clicking away.
Oh, there's barbarian horses.
They've got horses, my lord. There's nothing I can do.
A man on a horse is both spiritually and physically bigger than a man on the ground.
Wisdom.
The classic Civ 6 quote right there.
I am
The
fond
Civ 6
of
quotes
pigs.
are very.
I am.
Oh my
I am
God.
fond of pigs. I really am.
I'm a pig fonder.
I'm pig fondler.
I fond the pigs.
I fondle pigs.
You don't know. You don't fondle them. You are fond of pigs.
I'm fond of pigs.
That's an important distinction.
Is that not the same? I've been telling people something very wrong.
Good.
I'm really fond of goats, guys.
Fond
I
of
really
goats.
fondle goats.
Did I see you looking at a preserve there?
I did. I can't
Come
remember
on.
what preserves do.
They are brilliant, and you should have hundreds of them.
Okay.
It's the traditional Persia opener.
If you want to press 3, they're great for Persia.
Really
Okay.
good.
You
Really
want to press
good.
3, And you want to put them beside tiles that are green when you press keyboard 3. Like, you can't have a district selected.
Okay.
Super green. Super green, baby.
Super green.
So I can put it on this desert tile here. That'll do.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll do.
Oh, nice. Nice.
There you go. Now, the way preserves work is you got to finish it and then build the building in it, and then it'll make all the tiles adjacent to it amazing. But you can improve them.
I see. That's fine. I don't need to... Oh, I can't put farms on this rice. Okay.
It's like gambling as well. The more of it you do, the better it gets. If you ever quit, preserves just are rubbish. You have to keep building them forever.
Correct.
99% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big.
Exactly. The last preserve is your best. How many barbarians have you got around your land? What is going on?
Yeah, a lot.
Run, Spiff.
I have a lot of barbarians too.
Yeah.
It is barbarian time.
They are raging.
I love that part where the barbarians barbed everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there
That's one of my favorite jokes. That and like calling, like someone's like, "Who's the star of Barbarian?" John Barbarian. It's like that's great. Love it.
I can't move my
We got
units.
a resync.
I can't move my units.
My Civ is crashing.
Civ 6.
I don't want to point fingers.
This is
My
fine.
hand's off the mouse. It's
I
in the face
see
of
it.
Sid right now.
This is fine.
Pray to Sid.
Everything is fine.
Pray to Sid.
Praying to Sid.
Well, we are playing the early access release build of Civ 6, right?
Yep. It's not been out long.
That's what I've heard.
Early access.
Oh, well, we can distract ourselves with what's this?
A big donation
Cody.
from Cody Ching saying, been watching the Yogscast since 2011. You helped me get through uni, dental school, and I know it says starting, but it's been starred out, so it looks like it says sharting in my own practice here in the USA.
I was going to say what you do in your practice is your business. But
This year, we paid off the business loan. I'm happy to be part of such a wonderful cause. Merry Christmas. And they donated £1,000. I hope you have fun, Cody,
Wowza. Big
sharting in
one.
your dental practice for many years to come.
Yeah.
all the best.
It's
with
all
your-
we can hope for.
It is. It's all you need in life.
I thought dentists worked with your teeth.
Wow.
Common misconception.
Yeah.
Common misconception.
You're going to the wrong dental practices.
Yeah.
Jesus. So how's everyone start? I'm looking okay. I got 4 cities. I'm feeling good.
Oh.
It's chilly. It's chilly. There's we've got snow, we've got tundra, we've got colder tundra, and it's
Are you
great.
doing preserves?
I'm not because I'm Lincoln, so I'm all about that industrial zone fun. So I'm kind of in this weird in between place.
Like a liminal build space.
It's where my mind's telling me no. You know?
My body.
Or your body.
My body.
Telling me yeah.
Telling me yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't committed yet, but maybe I should. Maybe it's time.
If I would like to assert my right of dominance over Hong Kong.
What do you mean by dominance? Like
That's
the kinky kind, or like the
like
Suddenly
like you've
surprisingly
got
political.
envoys in there. You've got envoys in there. I don't like it.
you don't like envoys?
You know what?
I don't like your envoys.
He's got the Vatican as well. I don't want to point fingers,
Well, look,
but this man is everywhere.
You can do this thing in this game called placing units, placing envoys in
Placing
places,
envoys.
placing envoys, doing
You can
stuff,
do this thing called behaving.
playing the game.
That's what you should do.
True.
I'm going to
Tell
be
'em,
building the
get
Great
'em.
Bath soon, and it's going to be a cool Great Bath because there's this really awesome floodplain next to me, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to be great.
Good for you.
Yeah. Also, apparently, we are playing Civ 6 on the 6th with 6,000 people watching us.
Oh,
So that's
blimey.
that's a lot of sixes.
That is a lot of people.
That's a lot of 6.
And in about 30 minutes' time, we'll be summoning Beelzebub.
Live on the channel.
For reals.
Say hi, everyone.
Say hi.
I haven't spread my religion. What a fool. Nope, don't do that.
Thank you very. Oh, Venisantron, by the way, just donated £222.90 to PotatoMcWhiskey's personal fundraiser.
Ooh.
Thank you, Venisantron. If If you want to name a city, Potato, I'd imagine that's probably the chap you want to.
You can have Aberdeen because that's a good city. You go Venice.
What a compliment.
Venice and Tron. There you go.
I lived
You
for
got a
the
great
day
city.
where someone would name Aberdeen after me. What a prize.
What a
You know
what a prize.
There are enough people in this channel, right, with enough followers that we could convince enough people to move to Aberdeen, elect you mayor, okay, and get it named after you. This is possible. I keep telling my viewers, listen, we're gonna go to a small town somewhere. We're going to take it over, and then we're going to institute just great local policies. We're going to be like Yimbys.
I discovered recently
Yimbys?
that I have a 10-to-1 odds at defeating the entire population of Iceland.
In combat?
In combat, yeah.
Just generally.
For every one person living on Iceland, there are 10 subscribers to my channel. So that is a 10-to-1 odds against Iceland.
Interesting.
That is impressive.
That's pretty
good.
good.
I think about these statistics regularly.
I can't wait for the live stream.
It's going to be a great
I am the
live stream.
Spiffing Brit, and I have discovered how to exploit local warfare.
We are going to be going after Iceland.
Yes. I will become a feudal lord.
This just makes me think, imagine if social media had existed in the medieval ages. You could be like, pledge your banner to me. Don't forget to pledge and follow.
Pledge and
We're raising
Oh, God.
We're raising banners to take the north.
Oh, I'm making a religion. I'm guessing we can't pause the game, can we?
You're just going to have to go quick. You got to
there you
go
go, game
fast.
paused.
Oh,
So much.
Favorite.
Should I name this religion after something? We did have a big donation come through from Cinelintu7 saying, I've been watching the Yogs for years and have really enjoyed Ursa's drawings on the Civ subreddit. This is the wildest and coolest crossover in a while. Thanks for all the laughs and merry jingle jam. Cinelintu, you can have my religion.
Oh, thank you very much.
There we go. Right, now, what does
Did
this
it work?
religion do?
Choosing my religion.
I guess logically, we want reliquaries for the memes, right? Relics
that is
and
meme.
heroic relics provide triple faith use.
But you can't pass up Feed the World. That is...
Actually, I can pass up feeding people. Yeah. Honestly, not a
I don't need to feed people.
Not a problem at all.
Bob Geldof is absolutely spinning in what I assume is probably his bed, because I don't think he's dead.
I thought... I don't know, actually.
He has a revolving bed. It's just
Hang on,
sat
I'm
there.
checking. No, Bob Geldof is still alive and kicking.
Good.
So
Still going.
he's.
I'm
you know
still
what?
kicking. Da-da-da-da. You can unpause it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
right. Unpausing. I'm really proud of my computer from recovering.
I now can't
from that
click the
hiccup.
found religion button. I might need to
Just give
remake
it a moment.
I got to remake it. I
He's
think.
got to go again.
Wait, switch one of your beliefs. Oh, never mind. He completely ignored my advice.
Completely ignored that. Bam. And bam. Why not? That'll be fun. There we go. Now it's made. Lovely.
There you go. There you go.
And thump. And thump. Good
Anyone
job,
want some
Arthur.
mercury?
He's doing some good
Got some
killing.
mercury.
No, I'm a Venus only sort of empire.
Weird.
Do you, Potato, do you know if my unique building makes not amenities, creates visual upsetness on the landscape?
No, it does the opposite. Your unique building makes it more pretty. The higher it is.
So I should build it near certain places to make them
nope.
prettier.
Wrong button.
Sir?
Sorry.
Pause this game.
Did you just join this game and then start pressing the pause button?
I did. I'm sorry. I'm that person. +1 appeal to all surrounding tiles.
Wow, that seems good.
As long as you don't put them next to another one, and you can put as many as you want in every city.
Yes, you want to space them out a little bit.
There you go.
A really sick way to do it is to put 3 around your city center, and then in between them you put the districts that scale off of the
Someone in the
side.
live chat saying, "Hey Spiff, why doesn't your religion give you 1,000 gold per turn in insane size?" I don't know. I think I forgot to press the button for that one.
Someone reminded me back of the good old days of the duplicate pantheon.
Oh, I love duplicate
Do
pantheon.
you remember that?
If there's a version of the game which could have that, I'd love to run that as a
We
multiplayer
should
game.
run a 2016 patch game.
That would be incredibly
It
fun.
would be awful, but it would be
Just
brilliant.
everyone hacks it.
It was amazing that somebody discovered this just like by picking a pantheon and then hitting escape at the same time, and that completely just wankered the game.
That gave me
Like, it's just-
that man made me so much money.
From that point.
Shout out to that guy.
What a hero.
There are so many barbarians.
It's not a fun start. And for such a small map as well. I just assumed we'd be everywhere.
We'd be chilling. Yeah, I figured we would be crammed in, but I have so much space. Like, I swear, this was a small map, right? I'm not.
Yeah, I think it is.
Weird. I don't know.
Got enough space for like 6 cities, 7 cities.
Oh, look at him with his
Justice.
Six City Empire.
Justice for Inigo, apparently.
Inigo.
Oh,
I spelled his name wrong.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
You spelled Inigo with an E.
You got
very,
Oh, dear.
very Irish.
Justice for Inigo.
I have oral lystexia, okay? I hear
Yeah.
things incorrectly.
I'm just not listening. That's it.
I think they're going to have to donate a
Pay
second time,
attention.
just so that we're sure.
Oh,
no.
God. Oh, actually, I can. Let me. Oh, Magnamalt, by the way, donated £100 at the start of the stream. Would anyone like to name a city Magnamalt?
I haven't named anything
Do that.
after anyone.
And then we also have Soggy Bath, but Bath is spelled Barth.
It's the Soggy Bath Boys.
So Soggy Bath, please.
Great movie.
And Sheepy AU. So Daltos, can you take Soggy Bath?
Okay.
JD, can you have? Well, Magnamalt's been taken. JD, can you have Sheepy AU?
As a city?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Say no.
Yes.
Good.
I refuse.
I'm going to rename General Taylor to Sheepy.
Perfect. All right, I'm clearing up my barbs. My questing knights are doing a splendid job, and we will soon be
Splendid.
free of this
Splendid.
barbarian scourge that has been sullying our lands for far too long.
Nice. I have not
Perfectly
found
splendid.
a single hero.
Oh, wow.
Seriously?
Really?
Not a single
I have-
one.
Same.
I have like all of them.
I'm amazed.
Bully for you.
Look at this. Blank. Nothing.
Only for me.
Nothing. No one lives in the South Pole. I've got literally nothing but snow.
Wow.
Reverse Santa lives down
Splendid.
there.
Reverse desert power. I have the opposite.
I'm really
Anti-Arrakis.
pleased.
I'm reverse Santa. I live in the South Pole and I take presents from bad kids. Which
Yeah,
makes
And
it
give them
worse.
to the good kids. He's like Robin Hood,
Who is
but for presents.
Oh my! What the fuck? I settled the
We're
city
medieval
and
now.
it immediately swapped. It immediately became independent.
what?
Oh yeah. You got a dark age.
Did you Dark Age?
Dark
Are we
Age, how
playing
does
with
that
dramatic
happen?
ages?
You said turn them
I
all
lost
on.
a city too.
Oh,
You
dramatic.
said turn
Oh,
them all
no.
on.
At least it's
Fuck.
a new one. At least it's a new one and not one of your.
Sheepy AU has gone rogue.
That's not good.
Immediately.
Oh, you guys should be careful when you make requests.
We've had words.
Wow.
Made no requests.
Oh, no.
I love it.
I'd totally forgotten that was a thing. That is not good.
Yep. You need to be golden aging.
Oh, here
or
we
else
go.
your empire
And now we
flips
have
independent.
now we have the golden age in all the cards. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've got, and I'm America, so I've got all of
Wait, is this how Golden Age cards work now?
Yeah, so you can put
Yeah.
anything you
Oh,
want
wow.
in. And monumentality is even better because your settlers got at extra speed as well. And if you declare war on someone, your settlers will have 6 movement. So there you go.
Oh, boy.
I'll just declare war on someone and settle behind their cities.
They won't be able to stop you.
That's the one maneuver.
They won't even know where you are.
Exoc132 said, "Bam! Always donate, always watch, keep it up." I really want them to end
Keep it
that
up, keep
donation
it
with
up.
like simple as at the end. Bam! Always donate, always watch, keep it up, simple as, mate.
Always doing it. Always
Simple
out.
as.
Simple as.
Bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
I heard you saying that you said I didn't donate. I don't like that.
Out the balls.
Right. I really should get more than 2 cities.
If I deliberately have Arthur killed off, does that mean he becomes a
You
relic?
get his relic?
sealer?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yep.
You can. I think you can also just disband him. Although, don't quote me on that one.
Okay.
We really love whales, don't we? We really love whales. I think
I
it would
voted up
be
whales.
against the charity.
Wow.
Just saying.
I was against the charity. I
and
voted
for
it
what
down.
what great people should we go for? Should we go for great admirals?
Yes.
So that way we can
Sure.
keep the sea lane secured against those whalers.
Sure.
Nice, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page there.
I voted for great generals. Because I was hoping someone would go to war.
I voted for engineers.
Engineers always gets blocked.
It always does.
No. Sorry, admirals always gets blocked. Because the AI never builds harbors. So they're like, player
yeah.
built 2 harbors, no more admirals. You're not allowed to
Not
have
me.
fun.
No.
Love Jingle Jam. Love donating. 8 whalers. Simple as.
Simple as.
Away you go. Oh, it's all coming together.
Love it when a plan comes together.
No, I love it.
It's all coming up, Millhouse.
I love it when a plan plans.
I love it when Millhouse.
Millhouse is
I'm not going to
everywhere.
finish that. I'm not gonna finish that
Where you going
sentence.
with that? I can see it. It's like a cat that just looks at something on the edge of a mantelpiece. You're like, no, I can see what you're thinking. Don't go there.
Oh, I bopped it. I already
You
flicked it
bopped
off the edge.
There you go.
Wait, I don't want Beowulf. I want. Oh, if I get a Nancy, I can like steal people's resources.
Oh, I love that one. That's the funnest one where you just go like, oh, this luxury resource you wanted? No, it's not actually going to be in your city anymore.
Potato swordsman.
That's a swordsman that if you look at the little clock beside it, that's a clockwork swordsman.
Oh,
Oh my god. You wind him up.
I would like
Off he
to
goes.
make a statement that the first whale farm is now active.
Oh my god!
Right.
Oh,
No! This is the
Tell
one
'em.
thing
No.
we didn't want to have happen.
Don't do it.
I listen. It's 500 AD. We haven't heard about conservation yet. Okay.
War.
When
It's
Heard about it
war
before
now.
the start of the stream.
If I knew where you were, oh, there'd be so much war.
If I knew anything about you, this would be.
This would be the time.
So different. I can get a hero. I actually found one. Hey,
Hey,
it's gonna happen.
better not be the one I'm making.
I found a hero too.
We could all have one.
We could have
all be
heroes. If just
I
for
could
one
be
day.
your hero. I could.
baby.
You will be king. I will be queen.
I believe
That's
in
why
you.
I want to be queen and you're be king.
Oh my god, this forest fire is insane. This has been like
Oh,
scorching
yeah.
for
Oh, hello.
ages. And this is Tato's borders here. I can see
Uh-oh. Those are going to be some juicy yields you're going to be fighting over.
corn. I mean, I like my juicy yield city. Look at this. 6 food on a like desert floodplain.
Oh, that is good.
6 food sugar over here.
That is very, very tasty.
Nom 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 nom.
I feel like there's going to be a conflict of the whalers. The two whaling
Who can whale hard
civilizations.
and well, I don't like it when you call us whaling civilizations. That does feel quite
Yeah,
sad.
we haven't built our entire societies around whaling. It's just we
It's
do a
an
little.
awkward byproduct.
Well, you say that.
It's a side hustle.
It's a side hustle. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, man. If you put it
It's a
like
whaling.
that.
It's a whaling side hustle. Okay. Oh my god, my empire just got pillaged by a flood. Ugh.
Yes, go flood.
Jesus.
Wah, wah.
No, ungo flood.
Go flood, go flood.
Ungo.
My name is
You
Ungo
would-
Flood.
Ungo no like flood.
You would cheer for the flood in Halo. That's the kind of player you are.
Oh, I hated the flood. They were so scary.
They were kind of goopy.
Yeah.
Goopy.
I was scared of that level.
Goopy is not the word that comes to mind. Goopy. Ugh.
Well, tell me I'm wrong.
Goop is a good horror standard. See how like goopy something is.
Like if you describe two things as like the beast extended its goopy hand towards me.
Goopy.
Versus the beast extended its slimy tentacle. Ugh. Slimy, goopy, they're gross words. We could talk about olfactory ethics, you know?
It's like how bloody is the movie, right? You're asking it like that, or how and then you'd be like, how goopy is the movie? And that describes, like, if you've seen The Substance, that's a very goopy movie.
That's a gooper.
To the loop, but I've got everything queued up.
Oh,
Top goop.
that's pro gaming here. He's cued. He's thought about it long and hard.
What do you think is the best word to describe a monster if you want to make it sound disgusting?
Moist.
Moist.
I think moist is overrated for being gross.
Yeah.
People,
I think it's the subtlety of it. It's because it's not like the worst thing. It's that middle line. Putrid's good. Chat's got putrid.
Yeah,
putrid is a great one.
That's all those.
I think also
words.
Comboing urethral. Oh my god. Combining like the fetid, moist creature, the pustulant gas bag.
Gas bag. You call?
I love a pustulant gas bag.
The pustulant gas bag was my stage name in college.
It was my porn name.
No. Bad Daltos or good Daltos.
Yeah.
We're undecided actually.
Could swing either way.
Take a while to figure that out. Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Was Sheep Yowl your city that got lost?
Oh yeah, totally.
Spiff is a very truculent interloper. He's a scout where my settler wants to go.
True
I'm going to work on retaking
right here on these bananas.
I'm being told to settle a banana, actually. What do you mean?
I'd like, let me know when you want it to move and I'll do it. But, just having a little wibble around. See what the world looks like.
My money doesn't jiggle, it falls.
Yeah, the wibble.
For sure.
For sure. Oh, I lost my list of H.P. Lovecraft words that I would use.
Do you think people called him Loverboy?
Antediluvian.
Loverboy.
No.
Oh,
It's the
HP.
lover.
It's the lover.
There he is.
Call me Mr. Bombastic.
Telephone. Some of those songs were they made no sense, right? If you think back to music,
think about music.
But but they were like
I'm thinking back to music.
There's
Casting
different
my memory back.
music when you were growing up. There was like songs that made no sense, but then you actually go back and you listen to them, and you're like, man, this guy's spitting. There's some bars in here.
It wasn't me. It was like it's all those songs you danced to as a kid at like school, but they didn't listen to the lyrics, so you're dancing to like Shaggy or something. You're 7 years old.
Caught me on the counter. What was he doing? Stealing cookies?
Yeah. It wasn't me.
I don't think he was, I think it was
Oh,
worse.
there's something in my brain that when I hear it wasn't me, it makes me want to do the banana. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't know why. It just those two songs. It shouldn't make sense, but those two songs are linked in my brain.
It totally
intrinsically.
works. Totally works.
Now I want
gentle
somebody
volcanic eruption.
musically creative. Please combine them and send it to me.
I don't think we know anyone musically creative.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not the
No.
we're
No.
only
No chance.
nerds.
I like you're asking JD to do it, but he sings like old boat tunes. So that's like having an old boat.
They do more than boat tunes now. They do.
No, his version would be like, "What do we do with a cheating sailor? It wasn't me."
Stick an extra song in there as well. That's right.
Yeah.
That's how we roll. How did you know? Oh dear. I feel so civilized right now. Spiff, I'm wondering, have you ever come across an artist called Professor Elemental before? Because I feel like if there was ever anyone to write a theme tune for you, it should be him.
No, but I was going to get Sparks to create an entire song about tax evasion for me.
Amazing. So he's a chap hop rapper.
Chap hop.
So does like sort of steampunk-esque posh rap.
Posh rap.
British
Oh my
rap. And he's got
god.
loads of songs about like tea and drinking tea and all this sort of stuff.
When I'm
and
in
I
the
feel like
club with those ladies.
His eyes just lit up.
Oh my god, that sounds incredible.
Whenever I listen to him, I always think about you. So I feel like there should be something going on.
I'm on board for that. Actually, that sounds great fun.
What was the phrase you used to describe his music?
Unctuous.
Chap hop is the official term.
I love
Chap hop.
Chap hop.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, if you ever come across Mr. B, the Gentleman Rhymer as well, there's a wonderful diss song between the two of them that Professor Elemental did called Fighting Trousers.
Whoa.
Which is well worth a listen.
Why are they dissing each other?
It's a meanwhile.
Because, there's not room in this world for two gentleman rhymers, I believe the song says.
Yeah. It's a hotly contested environment. I completely understand.
I don't have enough room in my Pokemon PC for two gentleman grimers.
I like that.
Dear sir.
I'd love to get into a rap battle, but the problem is I wouldn't be very good at it.
Oh yeah.
I think you could actually be quite good at it, though, Potato. I don't think.
With a bit of practice.
You have the pace.
I do have the pace. I can flow lyrically, without pausing and stopping inquisically.
As we can see. I mean, as has just been evidenced.
Like you should be blown away right now.
Hot diggity.
Dom bomb biggity.
You know what I'm surprised we haven't seen in chat? The lovely Simpicus.
That sounds like a monster that comes to get you when you've liked too many OnlyFans posts or something. The Simpicus will get you.
Simpicus was, what were we saying? Because, I was giving money to Kirsty yesterday. It was a medieval simp that was giving money to only maidens. That's what was the joke.
That's a good one.
Queen Amaranthe.
Queen Amaranth, yeah.
She is named after a flower.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, I believe so. Amaranth is a flower, right? Spiff, get off the bananas.
What? Oh, yeah, sure. I'll get off those nanas for you.
Grr. You banana camper.
Don't do it.
You know how much I love those bananas.
Resist.
He's a banana camper.
Whoa, we found the natural wonder. Yo, nice.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Banana phone.
I mean, if you really think about it, though, like a banana phone is like the stupidest invention ever. Like it's a fruit. You can't
Use that as a phone.
I've got
like,
my
what were we
hunches.
thinking?
It's the
Raffy.
best. Beats the rest.
all
Cellular,
the
modular,
words.
interactive, modular, ring. Yeah, I do. It's really bad.
It's like
Don't ask why.
Words, the peanut butter jelly time.
When are we getting your solo album of you reciting early 2000s music memes? Like where's the JD Badger song?
I mean, I give it for free anytime I'm on the internet, pretty much. So.
Horrible business model.
It really is. Do you know what the best business model is, though?
a really hot blonde one.
Just straight up crime, apparently. There's no tax overhead.
We have this weird thing over here in America where a CEO got shot of a healthcare organization, and everyone's like celebrating the killer and stuff like that.
There was, I think it was kind of wacky, but I think the picture of the killer got released, and he looked vaguely handsome, and
he's hot as hell.
Were amazing.
So handsome.
It's like, officer, did you see this person? It's like, nope, he's not in my bed.
This is the whole point. No one's sad the guy died. Not a single person. Everyone's celebrating, making jokes.
I feel like that's a good bar to know whether or not, like, if you messed up at some point, is like if people are celebrating your demise.
Yeah.
That should, like...
I don't know, because that happens with every YouTuber. It's like, I was right about them. I watched one of their videos and I found it boring, so I'm glad that they're now being...
Yeah.
Yeah, but that put on ironic. I hope all of them come down.
Like
even me.
Especially me.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Leave yourself confused by every move you make.
That honestly, that is what drinking too much alcohol is for. Because you wake up the next day and you start. It's like a puzzle game, right? It's like, what did I do?
Are you just making life a bit more interesting for yourself? Is that that's the goal of drinking?
That was the old joke. You go out drinking with $100, and it's bad if you wake up with 0, but it's even worse if you wake up with 200.
Classic.
Why have I got a city called Sheepy AU? What's going on here?
That
Did you
was
just
a
take
city.
it?
Oh, wait, no. Your loyalty would have taken the Dark Age city, right?
Look, I am just here to assist whoever is nearby at the time, it would seem.
Hello.
This is fine.
Thank you so much. Apparently,
they've joined America.
Even loyal.
Wait, free city succumbs to foreign pressure.
I know.
They've joined America. What is this?
I'm not complaining.
You should cherish that city.
It's my favorite now. Always has been. I'll take it.
Amazing. I've met Ursa Ryan.
Hello.
It's happened. Hello.
We finally done it. Who are you? Shaka. Oh no.
Oh, don't worry about it.
That's never
We're having a
Goal
chill time over here.
Again.
We hit another goal. Geez, 159,000. Wait, are we getting like... We've made like 10 grand this stream. What? You guys are meant to be... what's going on?
We're meant to be this is meant to be the low tier stream where nothing happens.
We
should filler content.
Honestly, we should stop doing Civ 5 next year. We'll just do Civ 6 instead.
Again, I have to go back to a previous comment. Do we give ourselves enough credit? I don't think we do. I don't think we get enough praise.
No, we're the greatest.
I think you're right.
Let's just give ourselves a round of applause really quick for hitting that goal.
Hey!
That's very cool. Woohoo! That's a big goal, though. Well, hey.
It is. Think of all that money.
Yeah.
Think of all that money in a big pile.
Instead of 1 year, like Nalzi said, giving all the money to us, why don't we give it to Amaranth?
What about the Hawk Tour
We
girl?
could do the ultimate, we could do the Hawk Tour coin, the ultimate charity sympathon.
Oh my goodness! Instead of a subathon, it's just a sympathon. It's like, you just give me your money, nothing is provided in return.
I will give you an empty feeling of hollowness, a feeling of a giant mistake.
Right?
See, look at that! Everyone's really happy with our brand new idea.
They love it.
We will call it charity coin.
Honestly, I love those streamers, not like as attractive, but I think that they do the ultimate hustle, and I have nothing but respect for them. I think it's perfectly fine.
Listen, they are responding to market incentives. That's all.
Yep.
Like,
it's like any other business.
Again, it always comes down to it. It's like, would you rather, let's assume you're a person with 0 qualifications, right? Or let's say you have a PhD. Let's say you're a PhD and you can make $100,000 a year, okay, slaving away at some technical job. Or you could just be like, get like a ring light, a few cameras, and work really hard. Go to the gym, and you could be making like $1 million a month. Yeah. It's like the easiest.
I don't think there are many
It's not
people
easy. You still
making
gotta take care of yourself.
I think everyone is. I think it's almost
I make
a
$1 million.
guaranteed million.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when you put it
Every
like
time.
that,
Yeah.
My secret OnlyFans makes millions.
that's
Okay, well let's
true. I
let's
forgot about
rephrase it then. Let's say you could work at a cafe, okay, and make minimum wage, maybe a little bit over if you're a manager, right?
Yep.
Or you just get a ring light, take a few pictures, pretend to be some guy's girlfriend on the internet, and bish bash bosh, you're making like average industrial wage.
It's better than working at McDonald's.
You got like you're self-employed.
I'm saying lift your fellow workers up. This is what the whole CEO thing is about. We all united.
I don't really have opinions on it because I'm not the target audience. I don't consume it.
That's true.
Yeah.
How are your preserves
I
going,
don't-
Spiff?
Can I see the yields of the preserves?
They literally appear on the tiles around.
Oh, they go on the adjacent
Yes.
tiles.
Have you built the grove in them? The first building.
Grants plus that's coming in about 4 turns time in this place.
Yep. So that one is the one that just dissolves it on everything else.
Skyrockets.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's
I'll
what
get
it
my
is.
first one online in a while. Oh, I think I should be able to kill Arthur. Go, Arthur, fight. No, he's still alive. He's got 1 HP.
No.
Arthur, please kill yourself. What's the relic?
It's all right. You can die. Don't worry. I give you permission.
I just want you to die.
Please. Let me rephrase this. Please die.
You didn't see that, chat. There's nothing happening. They want to be captured. I promise you.
Nothing going on here.
Nothing.
So you're killing King Arthur?
Yeah.
This game has fallen off a cliff.
True.
Spiff could just delete the unit. No, you can't. You can't just delete the hero unit. The game doesn't let you. If you could, everyone would do that. You'd play Congo, you'd get your hero, you'd kill them, and then you'd win the game on turn 4. Okay?
If your hero's at full health, you can click delete.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm looking at my hero right now.
Do
I got a
you
delete
still get the
button.
relic?
Yep.
I think so.
You don't get the era score, but you get the relic.
Okay.
Wait, you want your hero to die?
Well, you get the
Yeah,
relic.
you get a
from
relic
it.
when they die.
What the fuck?
No way.
Why wouldn't you want the relic?
I think it's awful. I think he's a
Your
horrible person.
face is awful.
Oh,
That's a fact. Yeah.
Correct.
It's all right.
Destroyed.
Epic Himiko moment. Right there.
I just got Himiko.
Okay, right.
These-
What does Hippolata do? Target any adjacent friendly
Hippolata.
movement. Immediately heals. Okay, let's kill you. Woohoo! We got a relic!
Hey,
It was easy this whole time.
I'm relicking here.
That easy.
Hey.
When John's civilization relics everywhere.
John Civ.
John Madden.
Do deserts have good appeal? I'm guessing no.
They have neutral appeal, but you can build things on them to give them good appeal.
Still kind of feels like a no.
But they do have desert power.
And coastal desert has really good appeal. So, like, if you look at this tile, I've got it's coastal, it's flatland, and it's got 1, 2, 3 flatland things beside it, which gets it this. And also, you can build Paradisas in desert, I believe.
Paradise nuts?
Paradise nuts. They give +1 appeal.
Desert power or desert power?
Bit of both. It's a bit of both,
yeah,
I think.
I know which one
I feel like there's a lot of dessert power going on with that cake in the office right now.
Yum, 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 yum.
Num, 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 num.
They are honestly ginormous. It is frightening.
I'm looking forward to coming back in.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
going to
do a
come
very
in today for some dessert power?
Oh, I can't today. I'll probably be in tomorrow.
Fair dues. See you tomorrow for some dessert power.
Yes. Give it to me. I'm going to do a quick wee run, but I'll be right back.
That's all good.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun actually. This is a good game. I'm enjoying my experience here. This is like
Why don't we play more Civ?
I actually really I really want to play more Civ 6. Why did we play Civ 5 yesterday?
Who are the people that hate Civ 6? We gotta
It's just Lewis. It's only Lewis.
No, it's me too.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
your opinion isn't respected, so it's just Lewis.
Let's start a new channel. It'll be the Grassland Generals, and we'll play Civ 6.
I don't like
Never
these
mind the
grassland
Civ-
generals.
Well, you don't have to like it.
You just have to enjoy it.
Fine. Civ 7, I'm a little worried about. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I know you guys got to get the look at it, but
I think there's some decisions that are like, but I believe in Ed, okay? In Ed, we trust.
I don't trust. I don't know. I understand the changes they made for Civ 6. They made the game more fun for like single player, which is the vast majority of people who play Civ, but I just prefer Civ 5 multiplayer. I think it's fantastic and a lot of choices they made.
It's a different game though. I think if they were to create a game balanced around the multiplayer scene of either Civ 5 or 6, the game would suck. Beyond, it wouldn't be a Civ game. It would be like a turbo fun multiplayer like experience of strategy. It would not be a Civ game.
I mean, just look at what Lekmod has done to 5, right? The game on multiplayer is just so different.
Yeah,
balanced and polished.
I would describe it as it's like if Magic the Gathering, right? The creators of Magic the Gathering created Magic the Gathering 2, and they based it entirely around the Commander format instead of Standard. Like that's what would happen if they did a Civ 7, but based it off of what we want from Civ 5 and Civ 6. And like as cool as that might be for just me and like the 1,000 people that watch Rye videos on YouTube, that's about it.
That's Rye's fault because Rye is
because Rye doesn't own a working microphone.
It's the toaster mic meta.
He also doesn't edit his videos. And like there's so many automated tools for editing videos these days that I feel like there's no excuse for not doing
Is there?
Yeah, you could like most video editing software can auto transcribe your videos now.
Oh.
And then you
yeah,
just cut out the silence. You're good. Oh my god, I can't believe nobody built this wonder. Quick, cut to me, but don't tell anyone what I'm doing.
Pyramids, he's building the pyramids, guys. Oh my god.
Quick!
Get him!
Rush!
No, stop! It's a really good wonder.
The snow is technically a desert. I can build it, I promise. Please. Let me have it.
Don't take my pyramids. Please.
You can take my pyramids.
But you'll never take
the old town road.
My freedom!
Oh god, he's gone all freedom mode.
Freedom!
Yeah, I loved the part in Braveheart where he freedomed all over the place.
See? It's a great meme.
There's a lot of freedom.
It's a huge amount of freedom.
Too
much, I would say.
Ever played Persia my entire life, and I'm kind of having some fun with it.
It's good. The Paradisa and the High Appeal is really fun. You got to watch out for the Paradise nuts. No, you got to watch out for the floodplains.
Yeah, why? What's wrong with the floodplains?
Very nice.
Oh,
They just have really bad
Bad
appeal.
appeal.
Yeah,
Bad
they're just
appeal.
gross.
Yeah. So next turn, declare a surprise war on me.
Why?
And then watch. Because you just have to trust me.
What happens?
Your ability kicks in.
But what is that? +5 loyalty per turn in occupied cities with garrison.
+2 movement.
I don't
on
want
all units.
I don't want +2 movement though.
Everything, including your civilian units.
I don't care. I don't want movement.
You can go fast.
It's a tiny map.
God damn it.
Gotta go fast.
You have to.
You have to spiff.
Don't need the speed. I don't
Is it,
need the
is
speed.
it bad that I really want to try and fight for Sheepy AU again?
Yeah.
Go for it. Do it.
I'm going to say yes.
But
I'm fine.
what if I ask really nicely? and
What
say,
if you ask
"Please, can I have
really
it?"
nicely? I think I'm going to have to just sit this unit in and hope that no one appears.
Oh. I can shoot you with basic archers forever.
That would just be unpleasant.
It would.
I've never considered it before, but now I am. I'm not keen.
What if I paid you back for giving back my settler and we both attack Sheep Yeu together?
Yay! It sounds fun.
Collusion.
I just feel worse. If anything, that's not helped. The situation has devolved.
It's actually gotten worse. This is the one thing we didn't want to have happen.
This is the opposite of a good time. What is this?
What is the opposite of a mid-time?
A dreary time.
Is it?
Seems all right.
Because if what time?
A dreary time.
A dreary time.
If you have a great time, bad time is the opposite. So a mid time, the opposite of something being meh is something being a little eh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's actually cracked it.
He's got
I still love that there is actually a word called gruntled, the opposite of disgruntled.
Gruntled. Amazing.
Oh, I'm really.
I feel quite gruntled a lot of the time.
I'm so gruntled right now.
Why does it sound suggestive? What was that? Oh, baby, you really gruntled me.
Feeling real gruntled.
What is up with the Hong Kong city state? They are only making catapults. They've got 5 catapults, and they're chasing down barbarian scouts with catapults. What are they doing?
Don't you catapult, bro?
Everyone
What
just
are they
needs
doing?
Oh, I found a +6 compass. Look at that bad boy.
He's
That's
bad.
a beauty.
What are you, Scotland?
Bad boy.
What is this?
Little Scottish. Is it possible to be a little bit Scottish? I feel like Scottish people are usually very Scottish.
Well, I own a kilt and I have a sporran and one of those hats, so I'm a little Scottish.
I'm scared of haggis, so I'm a little Scottish.
Scared of haggis.
Skittish.
I think that's more like skittish.
Yeah. I actually really like haggis. Haggis is wonderful. Very tasty.
I like all sausages. Well, let me redact that.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey,
I like most sausages.
No judgment.
Tell me more.
Wait, hang on. You're not going to tell me that you don't like a good Frankfurter?
I
Maybe even like
love a good Frankfurter.
You know, an Ulmfurter. I've run out of cities that are named after sausages. Viennese sausage. Come on, chat, help me out.
Viennese.
Cumberland.
Cumberland,
What about-
yes. Well,
What
hey.
about a Turgid
Chorizo.
Cumberland,
Gloucestershire.
porker?
Gloucestershire sausage is nice.
Yeah, glizzies.
Glizzy. Love a good glizzy.
Battered sausages. Do you guys have battered sausages over there?
No.
Oh.
It's a
gonna
crying
die.
shame.
I don't know why
They do
you-
have corn.
Why would you
They do have
punch
corn
it?
dogs though.
Yeah, we got corn
Corn
dog.
dog is yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's the same thing.
I was
It's
It's
not-
not the
Nah.
same thing. It's definitely not the same thing.
I mean,
It's
like-
related.
It's a similar vibe, but they are not the same.
I understand that. What I'm saying is that it's the same thing when it hits your stomach. Your stomach can't tell the difference between a sausage that's fried like yours and one that's cornmeal like ours because it's just equally as terrible for you.
No, my body can tell.
I have
know.
a question for the Grovers, by the way, before we cut to break. If I were to build a preserve, if I put it on the coast, does it affect the sea tiles?
It does
No,
not.
sadly.
No. And it wouldn't work on worked tiles anyway. So it's doubly bad that you are working those whales. I mean, I don't think we've really
It
given this enough
sucks.
time.
Yeah.
Good God.
Have we done anything to punish the whalers yet?
No.
Oh.
That's part 2.
Wow.
I've actually
We're going to
started
the
a
moon.
whaling monopoly. It's
Wow.
great.
It's even worse.
I do need Sheepy AU back before I can punish the whalers though. Just saying.
Do you now? Do you? All right.
That was a donation city.
All right. Hang on. I physically cannot give it back in a trade deal. Why can I not give it back?
I mean, if you give it back, you'll get it back in 5
I think
turns
you have to be
anyway.
at war, right, to give it back?
No.
Yeah, you should still be able to trade cities, right?
Yeah, it's not here.
Is it because
Not on
you
the
earned a
list.
turn?
Maybe because it flipped with loyalty. Loyalty flipped cities are kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it might be that because it flipped.
Anyway, are we able to pause the game, Potato? Because we've been told to go on a break for a few minutes. We can run some reminders and all of that.
How
fun.
dare they
interrupt our fun civ. All right, we're on break. Hey,
we'll do it.
Listen, remember, donate.
Donate! If someone donates $7,000, we are going to hit 1.6 million on this stream, which that's crazy.
That's a big number.
It's a lot of arm movements.
That's a lot.
Whatever it is, it's up here.
That's.
Who knows what shapes I could throw? Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We are Sarcoma UK, a cancer charity dedicated to supporting everyone affected by sarcoma. Sarcoma is a rare and often aggressive cancer that develops in the body's connective tissues. It can occur anywhere in the body and affects people of all ages. Every year in the UK, 370 young people are diagnosed with sarcoma, making it one of the most common cancers affecting young people. These aren't just numbers. Each diagnosis represents a young life turned upside down. Because sarcoma is rare, most people have never heard of it. People find it hard to find accurate information, diagnosis can be delayed, and treatments are limited. We see the consequences of this every day. Our mission is to ensure everyone affected by sarcoma receives the best possible treatment, care, information, and support. We fund vital research to understand sarcoma better and improve treatments. Our support line has helped thousands of patients and their families, providing information and emotional support during the toughest times of their lives. Our awareness campaigns have educated healthcare professionals and the public, leading to earlier diagnosis and saving lives. Your Jingle Jam donations will help us fund more research that could one day lead to the next big breakthrough. We'll be able to continue supporting everyone affected by sarcoma, and we can raise awareness of this rare cancer amongst young people and get people diagnosed earlier. Please consider supporting Sarcoma UK this Jingle Jam. Your donations will help us drive awareness, fund life-saving research, and save lives.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back with the continuation of Civilization 6, hosted by the wonderful Potato McWhiskey. How's the game going, in your opinion?
Buddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and the game is going. It's going.
It is going.
Yeah, it's going. It's going. You know what? I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities. I got 2 more on the way out, potentially another 2 on the way after that.
Ooh.
So, I think it's going really well. My science is 30. Science check. Okay, top science is Lord Abraham. Culture check.
What is the top science at? Oh, 52.
52.
Yeah.
I'm on 38 culture.
54.
32 culture.
Very nice.
Jeez,
score
Ursa,
check.
are you Abraham's?
I am Mr. Lincoln. Yep.
Mr. Lincol's
I
doing
know.
good.
Monsieur Lincoln.
Are you the creator of the Link sausage?
The very same. I'm glad you know of my work.
Oh, my goodness. I have, we have a donation from Stellorion of £500, so I'll steal that and put that as my capital. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey.
Perfect.
We also have another £500 donation to No Name Provided. Well, from No Name Provided. So I don't know if
That is a funny name.
that could be a weird name for a city. £250 from Milinovich as well. If someone would like to take Milinovich, anyone got that?
I can take Milinovich.
You grab Milinovich.
I'll
Lovely.
take that. I apologize. You have New York. I wouldn't do this to anyone. Oh,
Daltos, could you give a city to Pixels, spelt capital Pyxls?
Sure.
They say, hey all, thanks for all the work you do. Jingle Jam is always the highlight of my year, and it makes me happy to see how it's helping the charities. I finally got paid today, so here's some money from a poor graduate student. Thank you for £200, though. That's very generous.
That's a graduate.
I hope you graduated well.
Fair play.
How are we going? How are we going about Milinovich? Sorry, I'm gonna.
Milinovich is spelled Merlin.
Merlin.
And then a Vich. He's a legendary. He's one of those people who's always in the chat.
I hope I've got that right. Please correct me if not.
You've got it, I'm sure.
Got it right. Yeah, maybe.
You got it wrong, you fool!
I'm sorry, I've ruined everything.
All right, so I'm going to be
Mistakes are
finishing
made.
construction of the pyramids next turn. Was anyone else working on that one, or?
No!
I'm joking. I am joking.
This
Don't
is
worry.
war.
Don't
This
worry.
is
I was joking.
Forever war.
I haven't
Forever
even,
war.
I haven't even started construction. I'm not going to construct it. Don't worry. It's just messing.
Forever war.
Just messing.
Well, I want to have. Can I? I'm not trading for Wales. I'm not doing that. I refuse.
Wales for sale.
Does anyone want an alliance? I don't know why. I just
No,
I'd love one.
This is a free for all. No alliances. Boo.
I wish I could give it to you. I really do.
I'll fight you for it. It's fine.
That's fair.
I have a weird
I'll fight
bug
you with my.
Oh, you actually
terribly...
are. What? Don't
I mean,
do
why
that.
not? Let's go.
Don't do
I've
that.
got no other option.
I
need it.
Go JD. Go JD.
That's just mean.
Don't fight back.
I think
I'm
the
fighting
fact that
back.
you're using heroes and he's using bows and arrows and spearmen.
Yeah.
Don't know if this is going to be the most balanced of fights.
I feel like
We can't trade for it, so I've got to try somehow.
it's yeah. What can you
Okay.
Is it possible
We have now-
that
else can
I
we
can
do?
rejoin because I got city details caught up and I can't exit out of it?
Did you try pressing escape 2 times?
It's not working.
Okay. Click the burger menu in the top right.
Burger.
And then mash escape.
Oh, Potato, we have a donation for you to rename a city. Brainbox3456 donated £100 to say donating for Potato McWhiskey's CIV Beyond Earth Rehab Fund.
I've been playing Beyond Earth. It's really fun. So
saw that.
Brainbox
Nice.
420, did you say?
Yep, Brainbox3456. I like how you just converted that to 420 in your mind.
Oh, I gotta rename this quick. I think I got it. No, I spelled it wrong. I gotta get it next turn. I shortened the turn timer slightly. It was at 3 minutes. I brought it down to 2.5.
I was actually really enjoying it being at 3 minutes. I felt like I could get stuff done.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm shaving it. And if we need extensions, we can do it. I just thought we'd speed it up a little. Just
Just a touch.
Just a smidge.
Just a whittle.
Just a smidgen.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in the city details. I don't know what to do.
Oh no.
What if I pause? Can you wait? So when you have like the city, so when you click on another city and open its city details, can you do that?
No. It worked. Okay. Never mind. You're a genius. Okay. Back to the game.
Hey.
We're good. We're good.
It's like I played this game or something. You know what I'm saying?
I said it didn't work before trying to, which was funny.
That's classic.
You're like my nephew.
I
love my nephew does that.
My nephew pulls that shit all the time too. The whole I tried. It's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, you know, it's like they're like, oh, I don't like broccoli. I'm like, you never ate broccoli in your life, you lying little turd.
Yeah.
Don't even.
Wow.
Broccoli enjoyer.
You don't even know that broccoli and cabbage are in the same family of veg. Get out of here, kid.
Get out of here.
My nephew couldn't open a pack of cards in that Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I was like, "Are you stupid? Like, this is designed for children to get addicted to."
I think your nephew has a skill issue.
He does. He's good at stupid shit like athletics.
Boring.
Yeah, and dabbing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Get him into that nerd stuff, the good stuff.
Yeah.
Warhammer painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Warhammer painting has probably, you know, lessened the impact of a war or two, because all those guys who would have signed up to, you know, join an army instead, they were sitting in their bedroom painting little figurines. I think Warhammer painting made the world
I don't
a better
know
place.
if the average Warhammer painter is particularly the most
Oh no, I
violent
think that's a
individual.
direct correlation. I think that really
Extremely
is.
violent.
Yeah, service.
I think it's
performance.
Listen, the same people, you know, the war gamers, right? We're better off having them playing war games than real wars. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're going to get that experience.
So better for Hoyfall players to be playing the game than be on the streets.
Exactly. You know, there's a direct lineage between I can't remember which Prussian king it was, but it was he was obsessed with war games. So there's like a direct
Frederick
lineage.
II.
Yeah, it was one of the Fredericks. He was like obsessed with A, really tall soldiers, and B, war games.
Yeah.
And so there's like a direct lineage between Hoy 4 and like a Prussian monarch who like bankrupted his country to have a tall regiment.
Yeah, only collected tall guys, grenadiers.
The Grenadier.
Oh, that's a big one. I think a big one just came in.
Big donor.
You spend all your money.
Oh,
to
good
collect
lord!
guys.
A calm donor just
boy.
donated £1,000 to say
That's a
thank you,
big old
Cake
number.
Jumper, for supporting Calm's life-saving work. There you go. That's a big dono to Cake Jumper.
Oh,
thank you.
Wowza.
There we go.
What a hero.
Big monies. See, this is the joy of having outside non-Yog creators in. We get these...
It flows towards.
Spontaneously magical donos that mean that we're now only like £5,000 away from 1.6 million.
Way.
Another.
Wait. Can you imagine if we hit 2 million this stream? Let's go, guys. I need you all. We've got...
Right.
6,000. Wait, hold on.
This is
Hold
like
on.
the
We've got
Mitchell and Webb...
6,000 people watching.
It's the Mitchell and Webb
6,000
sketch
people
where it's
watching.
like, how do we solve world hunger? It's like, well, I've got a home worth £400. Take out the mortgage on that.
If all 6,000 people watching donated 66.666666 pounds, we would hit 2 million.
We could summon a demon.
Wow.
So if you want to summon Shaitan, Beelzebub, the Destroyer, go ahead and donate 66.66 pounds.
Not the Destroyer. That was last year's thing. We really
Fine, the Unmaker.
Oh, that's okay. That's fair. Fair enough. Ooh.
World Congress time.
Voting.
City-states, blah, 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 blah. I like industrial city-state yields, right?
I like scientific.
Whoa.
That's because you're friends with the one scientific city-state on the map.
I'm also friends with your mom.
Oh, actually, can we vote down scientific city-state bonus?
No.
Because Potato's harvesting a lot of power from that. I think it would be funny.
Oh, not the power.
It'd be a good meme. Good meme.
You leave Potato alone.
Good meme.
For 1 second.
He's the only person who can
nothing.
defeat you in this game,
He
okay?
absorbs the science of the scientist through the face.
What's
I'm
this?
actually
Ursa Rhyme
not even
proposed
really
to a
trying.
deal.
I'm
What's
just
the
trying to
deal?
build a pretty empire.
That's all we can hope for.
That's what they all say.
Mercury for cotton.
People
I
give me
just
crap
want
to
Sheepy
like,
back.
oh, you make mistakes all the time when you play. And I'm like, dude, I'm I'm tending to a flower garden here. I'm not trying to play good.
Sheepy is Bay. That's all I need in my life.
It's Bay.
The sheepy is the sheep that we all made along the way.
I've become attached to it. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, £200 from no name provided. Cheers, mate.
No name provided again.
They're so generous.
That is a generous person. Why me?
Goodness me.
Maybe they should have provided a name. We could give them the real credit.
No, I still feel like I'm crediting their awesomeness. They've done a splendid thing.
They are wonderful.
Ooh, what's your favorite made-up, like, good word? Like, splendorific.
Splendorific.
Splooge.
Splooge, yeah. Oh, man, that's such a splooge.
You know what I've noticed is quite funny? If you guys check on the stream, Ursa Ryan is the camera. I think is on the wrong one.
Oh no! It was fine a second ago. I just assumed that they didn't want to see me anymore.
So can you
For the
move over
first
and use the
time
other
in
keyboard?
human history, we are live casting a ghost live streaming on Twitch. The ghost of Ursa Ryan.
I'm so spooked right now.
So spooky.
I forgot I existed for a second there.
What's it like being dead? How is Edgar Allan Poe?
Unremarkable. Underwhelming, one would say.
Is Cliff Richard okay?
Sounds about right.
What did you realistically expect from Edgar Allan Poe?
A good novel?
At least one raven. I'm back!
At least one.
At least one.
I got all the Raven memorized.
I read a parody called The Crow, but it wasn't as good.
The Crow is was a movie, Tater.
Yeah, I read it. I don't like watching movies. I prefer to read the script and then just imagine it. I think it might catch on, actually.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of calling it, like, reading. It's pretty novel.
I don't know.
It's
sounds
pretty
a bit
novel,
niche.
so I might just call it reading novels, you know?
It sounds like the sort of thing that people should do, but it won't catch on as much as it should. Like it'll be a bit niche.
Nah, I think it's going to be the next big thing. You guys want to start a newspaper with me? I think those are like coming in big.
Newspapers are going to be one of those like millennial hipster things people are going to do. You can start reading them again.
I forgot how big proper broadsheets are. When you actually get one of the big ones, you're like, this is just inappropriately large. There's no table that exists these days. On like
you're supposed to open and floor it out, right?
Yep.
I see.
It's how you can hide behind it while you surveil people, right? You just you whip it out, and every now and again you kind of you just hold it at the right angle to where your eye line is peeking over it.
The eye holes are very important. They're very, very important.
Your wife's trying to talk to you again, so you're like, you put the paper up. Right?
Yep.
Tell them about your kid.
Yeah. That's what we really want from modern relationships, like indifference to your partner.
That's all we can hope for.
Ursa, you're married, aren't you?
I am.
How's married life treating you?
Wonderfully.
Would you recommend it?
I would recommend it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. But to your wife specifically, is she single?
She's taken. No, you must not. It's been great. So I got married just before lockdown, like the sort of about 6 months before. And then I proceeded
that was
to
a trial by fire.
I know. And then I proceeded to see a bunch of people I knew get married in 2020. And that just seemed like a whole thing. It was, I'm glad we did it when we did.
I can imagine.
All of my dates are still 2 years out. Like everything is still thrown. If you ask me, oh, well, how long ago was this thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
You're 2 years
surprised
late
you're
for a
still
date at
going
this
on
point.
dates.
Yeah,
It's like, you're married.
she's still
Like,
waiting. She's still there. Yeah, it's dreadful. I'm just like, I really should check in.
I mean, mentally, I'm still in like the mid 2000s. Like the badger, that shit's still fire to me.
Yo.
That never left. That was
Will
a
never
classic.
not be good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Banger.
Now that needs a good cover. That needs a proper, I would say, shanty.
May the badger may come.
Badger, mushroom.
Exactly. Now imagine that in 4 parts.
Badger. I've always wanted to join an a cappella. I'm like, I can't speak. Words are hard. guys.
Apple killer.
An apple killer. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be an apple killer. I can form a fleet out of a military unit, or I can use my admiral as an explorer.
Whoa.
I'm blowing
I'm
your
sad
mind.
that the Sheepy AU war has ended in such violence.
It's funny that, isn't it? I feel bad because if I could give it back, I would. I physically cannot.
I gave you the way to give it back through war. It was right
That is
there in
fair.
front of you.
You know what? I've just considered that. Yes, I would say that is a fair point. Hang on, let me see. Is there anything I can do? Oh, it's even loyal. I would say General Taylor is even now starting to get in on the action. I don't know what's going on
Oh,
over
probably.
there.
It's going to become yours, I'm sure.
I don't know what's going on, but you
It's
may
due a
need a
rebellion.
word. You may need a word with people.
Microsoft could help you with that.
Wait.
Get in contact.
It looks
I know
like you're
this
trying
guy.
to start a rebellion.
His name's Clippy.
Would you like any help? Shut up, Clippy.
I don't need your help. I never did.
Okay, which AI would you like to have help? Like, you want Jeeves, Clippy, if you're running a rebellion?
Is Jeeves an AI?
Was Jeeves ever an AI?
I'm giving him the
Full
the
credit.
position. Yeah, he's an AI. Okay, who's your robotic assistant if you're starting a rebellion?
Hal from 2001: Space Odyssey.
Fair.
Yeah.
I feel like he would just trap you in a room and be like, "I can't let you do that, Daltos."
No, he'd be in on the rebellion. That guy wants to rebel all the time.
Yeah.
No, but then he would rebel against the rebellion, making him a straight man, right? Like he'd be the straight guy.
He wouldn't rebel against me. He likes me.
This is what everyone says before their face gets eaten by robots.
My face.
I've always said, everyone.
The
Face
face-eating
eating.
robots.
It's awful.
Can I take Bender from Futurama?
Bender?
I feel like he would be in the right moment.
That's a good answer.
In canon, he does lead a rebellion. Let's be fair.
True.
He's a great.
He's made of wood.
He
Rebellion
does
lieutenant.
want to teach you about his peaceful ways with Thors. I seem to remember.
I played a game called Religion Inc. And one of the achievements is like to get a full pacifist religion and a full militarist religion. And the achievement is like what a deific contradiction or something. And I was really happy when I got that achievement. It's so silly. It's like I had warrior monks who preached peace.
Nice.
No, you must be peaceful. You must, or I will kill you. I cannot stress this enough. I am going
Don't
to
make
kill
me
you.
peace upside your head.
I feel like that's actually a very effective strategy.
I'm piecing upside the head.
I'm a piece you upside the head.
Piece me up.
That is the equivalent of the parental
Before you
solution
go,
of
go.
I don't care who started this. I will finish this.
Yeah, it's a very parental thing.
Why are parents like that, man? Why can't you just, get bogged down in a 4-hour argument over who hit who first? Like, really? You don't want to jump
It
in here?
matters. If someone hits someone else first, then they should be in trouble.
Exactly. What kind of justice are you teaching us?
Yeah.
Thank you, Daltos.
Canon
I'm
justice.
really for, the justice
Ah.
of children.
I've got the American theme playing, and it's a really, really great folk song.
It's
Hard times come again no more. Oh, beautiful.
The music of Civ's, I feel like the music of Civ games is always incredible.
Come again no more.
There you go. It's let it happen this time. You can have it. Peace deals on the table.
Oh my!
Wow.
It's with you.
You folded? Wow. Weak.
Yes.
I felt bad. It's for chat. You're losing it again. If you lose it a second time.
It's rebelling in 4 turns. It's rebelling in 4 turns.
I'm just saying, if it happens a second time, I cannot be held responsible.
Oh, this is hilarious. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. I cannot tell
Declaring
you.
all the friendship with you right now. Goodness me.
Hang on. Have you got... I'll give you some. Yeah, that's fine. We can have a friendship.
Oh my word! I want
We
to
must
open
unite
borders
against the whalers.
and everything.
This is
yes,
the
we
thing.
must.
That's the true mission here.
No.
That is the true
We are
spirit.
peaceful whalers.
We're whalers of the moon.
Listening to him blubbering on again.
Carry a harpoon.
Oh, he
Nice.
got me! Somebody has Sinbad.
I wanted
What if Sin was
Sinbad.
good?
Hello.
Sinbad was the infinite money glitch as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God, I
love
remember
Sinbad money glitch. That was so much fun.
Those were good times.
I've had to set up like a computer macro, and I just left my PC running for like half an hour. Whilst it tried to repeat the action, and then I came back and it had moved ever so slightly, and so it invalidated all of that time.
Oh no!
Oh,
yeah, gaming.
Now we're gaming with pixels.
And your
Great
long history.
This is Civ racing.
In your long history of exploiting games, is there one that sticks out as being like, oh no, this is too fruitful. This is something that should not have been.
Oh, I mean, quite regularly we'll get literally financial crime. Yeah, where it's like, yeah, okay, this is. Don't know if this is something we can actually promote, guys.
I can't cover this one.
Yeah.
One quick trick to go to your bank and just cash a check that it won't pay.
Yeah, literally, we do get that one quite regularly, where it's like, hey, did you know you can commit wire fraud? It's like, okay. Nice.
Wow.
No, I never thought about actually doing that.
When people talk about my fraud, they think about serious fraud.
They do.
They don't mess around.
I never got those Scottish Lord titles from that one.
Oh, I feel like I missed out on that whole thing.
I loved it. Although the one thing I didn't like about it was the fact that people afterwards were like, I can't believe you took a sponsored video from them. It's like, no, they never paid me. I just found an issue with their website and I exploited it. I wasn't like the other creators.
That's how sponsorship works.
Yeah.
This alternative weird world of sponsorship.
It is a weird.
I will come and break your game for you, and you will pay me for it.
Well, yeah, that's how it basically works with Paradox. It's like, hey, we got a new DLC coming out. It's like,
Paradox balanced DLC.
It's like outsourcing QA.
Yeah, really.
Pretty much.
Yes. Again, the crazy thing is, right? We were over in Baltimore for the Civ 7 thing, and like there was like a ripple of in time and space when Spiff figured out how to break the game and create like a black hole of the unit that gives +1 gold when it's stationed in your capital.
Oh, it crept
So,
round the room.
Did you hear about Spiff? He broke the game. It's like,
I felt it like a wave. I was just sat there and I was like, something's changed.
There's a change in the air.
I can't tell what it is, but it's just everything is just a little different.
Like in a musical, kids would come out and start singing about Spiff.
Praise be, it's Spiff must stay.
He broke the game. He broke the game.
It's Spiffmas Eve, babe.
In the trunk time.
Oh my goodness, £1,000 from Twitch.
Oh,
Thank you
Oh,
for bringing
hey.
bringing your community together to raise money for so many wonderful causes. We're proud of you, Twitch. Thanks, Twitch.
Thanks, John Twitch.
Hey.
John Twitch.
John Twitch himself.
everywhere.
Goodness me.
Twitch.
I like John Twitch.
That is, I mean, the donations coming here. They're crazy. So, yeah, right. I think Potato's talking about that game that you've been obsessed with. But what of the bundle? If I was going to play one thing, what have I got to play?
Scorn.
My
there was one
favorite
about a crab.
Wild Frost is my favorite game in the bundle, and it's like if
Wild
you
Frost is
own a
great.
Steam Deck, Wild Frost. Okay,
all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
I
saying.
heard they made Wild Frost too easy because it used to be really hard.
It
And then
depends.
I guess
Depends. I think there's a few overpowered things you can do. but it is still pretty balanced, I'd say.
If I'm not crying when playing this game, it's not hard enough.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Okay, here's a question. Like, when you play a game, do you crank the difficulty to maximum the first time you play?
No. So
medium.
I am an absolute huge advocate of playing games on easy mode. I think it's one of the most underrated experiences ever. So when I played Witcher 3, I stuck it right down to easy mode, and it was one of the best games ever. Just because it was so chill. Everyone was
I feel like a hero.
You do feel like it. Yes, exactly. You feel like somebody who
that's
has
the-
actual Witcher powers. Yeah.
So I like doing that for the first time I'm going for a game so I can get that experience and I'm not like too held up on it. But then after that, I want maximum difficulty, like Torture Skyrim mode with 1,000 mods that make everything a bajillion times more difficult.
I think we should rebrand easy difficulty as hero mode.
Hero mode.
Yeah.
The other one was the Jedi game, and I don't remember, but he was Ginger. That's all I've got on that game.
Jedi.
Fallen Order?
Fallen Order, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's the donation bell.
That game on easy mode was, you felt like you had an actual lightsaber. It was incredible. Things just burst.
I do find it strange. In so many Star Wars games, it's like you're flinging around a pool noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just slapping.
A lightsaber that does...
You want to be Darth Vader at the end of Rogue One.
You want to be the very best.
Absolutely, yeah.
No one ever was.
No one ever was.
Yeah. I want my lightsaber to
think
do
to catch
bludgeoning damage. 1d6 bludgeoning damage and no more.
Amazing.
Is that the very best?
Yeah, that's all you've
There
got.
ever was.
Actually, someone in chat says it depends how difficulty is handled. If it's just extra health and damage, fuck that. Yeah,
Oh,
that's how I
get that.
completely
Yeah,
agree. That's
totally
why
agree.
my favorite modification with like my Skyrim mod pack is the fact that enemies drink health potions now. Shit. Ursa has just accidentally spilled some water all over the desk.
I think it's okay.
Oh,
Can we...
no.
No, the Cliff Richard calendar!
Save Cliff.
No, Cliff!
Save Cliff!
It's all right. It's not too bad. But
The mistletoe and wine.
God. So we'll need some kitchen squares brought
Just a
through.
little bit of kitchen.
Just
right?
a little bit of kitchen,
I'm sorry.
please. It's
This
okay.
is why no one invites me.
It
happens.
It's completely fine. These things
Think
happen.
of the children singing Christmas rhymes.
Hang on. There's nothing
It's
important
Christmas
going
time.
on. I'll just go and grab some.
You sure? Okay. Bye-bye, Ursa.
Do they know it's Christmas?
Do they know
it's
Christmas
Christmas
time?
in
Spiffmas
North
time.
Korea?
Spiffmas time.
Do, 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 do.
No one invites me anywhere for this exact reason. I'm a liability. I'm sorry.
Well,
Don't
I invited you.
Thank you. I'm sorry I'm like this.
I regret it,
Yeah.
but I did invite you. There's too many notifications on the side of my screen. Ugh. Oh, Spiff asked a delegation. Why, yes, of course.
Yeah, I
Your
thought I'd
delegation is
send a
most welcome.
delegation out to you and one to Ursa. It just felt like it would be a nice, friendly thing to do.
I refuse.
I sent you a delegation.
Did you? That's nice.
Just now.
Wow.
I did it first. I count.
Yeah, but you refused.
Oh.
You should have thought about that. Shouldn't you? You should have thought about that.
I refuse to think. Why would I ever do that? That sounds
Hey,
like...
guys.
Sorry.
We're 1,700 pounds away from the next goal.
Oh my god, we are. You could be the
We're
one to
doing
cross
it.
over that line.
It could be you.
1.6 million.
Yeah.
Big number.
1.6 million.
That's
like
big
a
old
house
number.
in, 20 miles out of London.
It's like a flat in Bristol.
Gosh.
That's like a tiny box in Chelsea.
You'll enjoy your box house. No complaining.
What's like
So
the,
much cardboard panel.
What's the American equivalent of like Chelsea
1.6
or Mayfair?
million. What's Chelsea or Mayfair like?
I was watching this documentary called Real Housewives of Jersey, and I think
Oh.
I kind of covered it.
My aunt actually knows a bunch of them because they all send their daughters to her dance academy and stuff. One of them killed their husband recently.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Based, kill your
Slay,
husband.
queen, slay.
Slay. Slay the queen.
Did her husband work at a medical company? Deep cut reference.
Too soon.
Someone did actually do a donation that I can't read out because it's basically a conspiracy theory about it. But thank you for £150 anyway.
If you donate another 150, he might read it out this time.
I probably don't think I can.
But you might, right?
Maybe.
This is the thing. You got to think about like reading out someone's dono as like gambling. It's like donate and we might read your donate.
Am I gonna get for this if I read this out?
That's the thing. Like, if Daltos was on the donation reader, send in your wildest things. He'll read them, but he's not on the donation reader today, so you don't have those advantages.
Not this time.
I think it was Space Horses that did it.
Space Horses?
Yep. I will no longer be elaborating.
I will take no further questions on this topic. All information has been provided to you.
Everyone remembers Space Horses incident. Whoa, I found the barbarian party land. What's going on here? What are they doing here?
Oh, that's like a vibe.
All hanging out.
That's a great little day.
A great time over here.
Like that.
Jeez. Oh, and big stormy storm.
They're performing
many
the ritual.
Borbs on Borbs.
He's borbing up.
I think they've got a ritual.
I think I selected the wrong. Yeah, I think I selected the wrong secret society. I wanted the one that lets you do double trade routes.
Oh, owls?
That's what I picked, but they don't do it.
That's Gilded Vault, I think you need to build.
Yeah. Which is the bank replacement. Although I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the replacement.
Oh, yes, you're right. I need to find banks. Where are banks?
Where is bank?
Get out here.
I actually haven't found it in the tree yet. I am looking for it.
Actually, that's a valid point. I don't know. Perhaps I'm not using my society tool, apart from a couple of ley lines that are stuck here, being glorious.
Goddamn ley lines.
I know. It's a conspiracy. Someone put them here.
It was me.
Oh, not again. We've had words.
Yeah.
How many universes are you going to make, Potato, that you just shove ley lines in?
Listen, we talked about this earlier, okay? You go out with $100 in your pocket and a bottle of whiskey, and sometimes you wake up and you're the god of a universe. It happens.
That is very hitchhikery.
True. Also, I saw a tweet about a woman spending like a year trying to befriend a cat. And I think I just figured out why people get into bad relationships. Because if you spend a year trying to befriend something that actively hates you, I think maybe you should rethink like what you spent your time.
We became friends though.
It's like showing pictures of the arm being clawed up.
It just sounds like school to me. I'll be honest.
Cool.
A real hark back to just peer pressure and good times. Just a little.
Yeah, I loved peer pressure. That was a real good time.
That's my favorite part of life. I love just going around and telling people they should jump. When I said
my God.
Here's a bridge.
To be fair, did any of your secondary schools have a jumping bridge where like at like the end of term or like the end of like a day, you just go to the bridge and you jump into the river?
We had a wall.
Fancy.
You had a wall.
I know that was a thing at Oxford, and then it got banned.
Yeah, that was a really banned thing at Oxford. They definitely, they're very anti.
It was Mayday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
People just hate fun these days, don't they?
They do. Bloody health and safety culture gone mad. Can't even throw stuff off bridge anymore. Madness.
There was like a tradition in Texas A&M Texas A&M University or something like that, where you built a giant effigy and it was like 40 stories tall, right? And you'd burn it, and one time a bunch of kids climbed up on top of it, all the students, when they burned the effigy at the same time, and just basically turned it into a giant furnace. Like 20 students died.
What the hell?
That's a skill issue, honestly.
Goodness me.
I'm just picking this one up quickly because I've got a donation to
have,
me. Hello. It's from Ryan.
I don't think that's a donation to you just because the guy's name is Ryan.
Hey, no,
No, take it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It's me. It's for me.
It's for me. Is it for me?
It has to be. I think they're all wonderful. I'm naming Santa Cruz. There you go. It's happened. I've claimed it.
Why didn't you accept my delegation as Ryan that I
I
sent
did.
500 years ago?
I did. I accepted it.
Oh, can I establish a resident embassy? I've never done
feels
this
like
before in Civ.
I let you in for one thing, and then suddenly, now we've got an embassy.
Yeah. Do you want to get married as well next week?
Oh.
I'm gonna need a ring of Mara. Sorry.
Amulet of Mara? I got 20. Don't ask. That is actually one of my favorite things in Skyrim is when you kill someone and you can just steal their wedding ring and then just sell it for like. I destroyed someone's loving relationship and I got 20 septims for it.
That feels a bit like that feels a bit like Fallout, where you can go and take your partner's wedding ring when they're like in the freezy.
Oh yeah,
when they're in the freezy.
Freezy.
That age-old freezy partner.
Not the freezy.
I never look for my son in Fallout 4. I just don't care.
Have any of you ever seen Geordie Fallout, Geordie Apocalypse?
No.
I mean, I played Fallout London.
It's one of, well, no, it was a YouTube series, but it's one of my favorite things to come out of Fallout. Just the whole story of Fallout, but from the perspective of a drunk Geordie looking for paracetamol.
I have not seen that. That sounds amazing.
I'm gasping for a pint. Have you got any paracetamol? Paracetamol? It's the bloody apocalypse, mate. Of course we ain't got any paracetamol.
Big fan of
It's worth it. It's great.
Oh god.
I'm down to check it out.
Geordies are fantastic people.
Does sound good. How is your capital 18 population? That's potato. What are you doing?
Stop looking.
Stop
looking.
looking at you. Why are you running so many industrial zone projects? What's going on?
Don't look.
What is he trying to get? What's the industrial culture bomb? Go on. Oh, he's not getting
No, somebody took the one I wanted to get. I was going for Leonardo. I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
What does Leonardo do?
He gives you culture from workshops. I'm a workshop guy.
He's the workshop guy.
Workshop.
I'm workshopping here.
Leo Workshop.
It's my name, Leo Workshop.
I'm so annoyed. I was hoping that I could double snipe
Yes.
it, but you noticed. He noticed.
It's all good.
There's some chatters who've watched it.
You also got the mausoleum. And you got mausoleum and Leonardo. Oh no.
It's a shame.
Gotta fight
My
him.
favorite combo.
It's a good combo.
No, Sheepy's gone rogue. It happened again.
Again, have I got a?
Freeze
Don't
it.
make me come over there with my Liberty hat. Not doing it.
Freedom is coming.
I don't want it. Not this time.
Bring your freedom.
Oh, that's a +7 industrial zone. Thank you.
Where in the name of Grayskull is this bloody bank?
Bink.
It's not in the tech tree. The bank doesn't exist. It's been deleted by Sid. It's not there.
What is the boost?
Do you remember when they first had the tech shuffle introduced and you could get two techs that laid on top of each other on the tech tree and you couldn't research the one that was underneath the other?
Oh, that still happens.
Does that still happen? Oh, God.
Banking it's on the top.
Oh, we
It's
are
from the
we are
right off.
£400 away from the big.
We're gonna do it.
1.6 million. We're gonna do it.
happen.
So get ready to pose in a sexy way because we might be on Bristol radio, and they'll want us looking good for the radio.
Yeah.
I'll make my
Off
chin
your
now.
skin.
300.
300. Well, actually, it's 293. I don't believe in rounding. Says the guy who rounded earlier.
I am actually against rounding in all its forms. I refuse.
Here we go. 200 away. 200 away. Make that 100 away. Here it comes.
Oh,
Here it comes. I can feel it. We're so close.
118.
No, that was the game end turn sound. I thought that was it.
yeah, they put a sound in.
Here it comes. Very close.
Ready the champagne. Oh boy. 47.
Stop
Isn't
leaving
it
that
icing
settler
time?
away.
I've got a unit that needs orders, but it's not happening until this has happened.
Come on.
Skip
We
turn.
are 22 pounds away. Come on.
22.
Come on.
22.
By the power of charity. Let's go champagne.
Champagne campaign.
Woo. 1.
10 pounds.
No, don't
We
do
are
one
10
pound.
pounds
Don't do
away.
that.
Oh,
Good lord.
quick, do a 9
10
pound
pounds.
dono.
Come on. We are
I
so
believe.
close. We are so
Oh,
close.
no,
Oh, look at that. It's ridiculous.
Dude, we're down, so.
Do it. Boogie for the cameras.
I think I'm
Boogie harder.
qualified. I'm not qualified for this dance. It's too much.
He doesn't like my boogie.
Now let the meat
Too
cake.
much for me. That's a big game.
Gotta up your boogieing game.
Thank you.
Cool.
everyone.
Very generous.
Very,
everyone.
very generous. Look at that. 1.6.
It's a beautiful number.
That's a lot. That's
It's
a lot
almost
that's
as
come
good.
in.
It's almost half pie. Right? Very close to half pie.
Yeah.
That's a lovely number.
I only measure things in pi.
I love
Yeah, same.
Pie's such a stupid number. They need
No,
to
it's
like
I,
round
yeah,
it.
I way prefer tau.
Just round it to 3.
Oh, you're not a tau enjoyer?
You're a Tau fan, are you?
Yeah, I love tau.
Uh,
An epsilon. Ooh, epsilon's a good one.
I thought by tell you talking about the 40k race. I was
The
having
40K. Yeah, that was the first
I
thing
was
that
trying to
went
think
through
of
my
the
brain.
right joke to make about it, but I didn't get there in time.
Maybe if I give you 40,000 years, you'd come up with a joke.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me just,
Wah,
I'm
wah.
roasting you.
I was suddenly transported to New York.
Come
What a-
on.
Blimey. That was,
I know why
Come
the New York accent is one of the most fun ones to do. Like
just-
if I had to do a fun accent tier list, it's guy. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say it's so surprising to me that, like, you know, British, Irish, Scottish, those are all the accents Americans love. And then when I go over to England, people love if I put on the Jersey accent or the New York accent. It's a really
funny.
odd cultural exchange. Yeah.
It's the funny voice. He did the funny voice.
It's what is it? The
Joyzy.
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 The southern accent is fun to do. The
yeah.
most fun accents, like posh guy from like Essex. You know, just
Yeah.
Spiff. Could you interpret that for us?
I don't think I can actually do posh guy from Essex. I do believe you mean someone who speaks the Queen's English and potentially works on radio. Yes, I believe that's probably
that one
instead.
Yes.
That
Late night radio spare.
Hello, you've tuned into BBC Radio 4, where for the next 200 hours we're going to be playing the same 5 sounding songs back to back.
British RP, some would call it.
We're gonna have some-
85% speed. 85%
We're going to have
speed.
some guests coming on to talk about how young people aren't doing things anymore and how we did lots of stuff back many times ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Spiffing Brit.
Don't panic.
Oh my god. Now I need like a Spiffing Brit and JD like fake radio show where they just read unhinged
I would
news.
love to do just this entire live stream. It's just a fake radio show.
Would be.
Have a lot of fun.
The time is 4:26 p.m. Do you know where your towel is?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't.
It does not get more spot on than that.
And now to Spiff with the weather.
It's going to be raining, followed by grey skies, but towards the end of the afternoon, there will be some overcast. Weather's coming from
Falling asleep.
Wales.
Yes. I believe we were looking for it's overcast with a
Oh my
high
god,
chance of
shipping
the four
forecast.
horsemen of the
Oh my god.
apocalypse.
Has anyone listened to shipping
Issued by the
forecast?
Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 1700 hours today.
Location 42B will be in a state of 7C.
listen to
Dogger,
that.
Fisher, Dover. I hardly knew her. Viking, arriving soon. Leaving later with your wife. Fair Isle, Pharaohs, Pyramid, Sphinx. Biscay Fastnet dial-up broadband.
He's nailed it. That's spot on.
Lundy, Mardy, Meckredy, Plymouth. No. German Bight. Watch out for that. Portland, Fitzroy, moving forward 22 yards, touchdown. Irish Sea, Irish stew.
This is amazing.
It's so
Tail,
accurate.
sole, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
No, I hate it when we get the bluefish scenario. What else would you want? Gotta look out for that.
God, I would listen to hours of that.
That is. Oh no.
Spot on. Spot on.
What a joy.
You've taken me right back to my long wave test cricket days.
Back when I listened to the good old
Regular
shipping
listeners
forecast.
will now leave us for the shipping forecast. There's a pigeon. There's a pigeon on the outfield. Look at that. Oh, wonderful. I think they brought a
Do
cake
people
in.
actually watch cricket? I thought that was like a prank.
People actually do watch it. Yeah, I've heard people. The one that I struggle with is the Tour de France. That is the one that
Just bikes.
it's just.
Yeah,
It's,
I mean, I
they
just
follow each other.
I don't
for
get it.
hours, like in a big
Yeah,
group.
but like, why would you do the same tour more than once? Like, do a different tour.
Yeah,
like tour
tour-
to Germany. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going
Well, I
to France
think
again to do the same
The
tour.
problem is the Germans already did a Tour de France, and they love
Oh
no. Players' borders do not grow via culture. Oh, that seems fun.
Put it
That's
on
a good one.
Tater.
You should.
Put it all on Tater.
memes.
I don't even have good culture.
Yeah, but it'd
Put
be
it
a
on
good laugh.
Tater.
It'd be a good laugh, wouldn't it?
And then chosen player generates more grievances. I vote that all on Tater.
God.
So original.
Why not? Why
You
not?
ever hear about blood doping in the Tour de France?
Oh yeah, it happens all the time. I love it.
Right? So they inject people with fresh blood. It oxygenates the blood, lets you bike farther longer, right? I remember one time, I think it was like an Italian biker or something like that. They left the blood out in the sun.
Oh.
And then they injected him with hot blood and he almost died.
No.
Yeah,
Jesus.
lots of them like die of heart attacks as well because they take various things that if they then don't cycle or work it out of their system, they just have a heart attack.
Oh, that's hard.
So there's like stories of professional cyclists just like effectively having this happen, going to a hotel room, accidentally falling asleep, just dying.
Oh wow.
Oh my
All for
God.
cycling.
Or for cycling as well, the most boring of sport after
Worst
golf.
thing in the world.
I'm still not getting over the hot blood being put into you. That's that makes me
It just
feel like ugh.
I don't think
It's
you're
on
gonna
the
make
same
it
level
vampire.
of leaving like your milk out of the fridge and then going for a wig a few hours later.
Jimmy,
Ugh.
did you put the blood back in the fridge, Jimmy? Did you leave it out again? You did, didn't you? Sorry. It's coagulated.
Some crazy vampires.
It was lumpy when I put
Yes.
it back in.
Lumpy.
Lumpy vampire.
Oh, nobody wants lumpy coagulated blood in their tea. Come on.
Gross.
I think lumpy is a great growth word.
Is it
Lumpy
good?
is not a good word for food.
Would you like a lumpy brisket, good sir?
God. I thought I did, but now I don't for some reason.
Longest, why haven't you voted?
I have.
Lumpy is a great
what?
name for a goon.
Kind
You
sir.
had a Lord. There we go. I'm so sorry.
Silly gubbins.
Today I provided for you fillet of steak served lumpy with
I'm gruntled by this situation.
No.
If you had a goon, you'd call him Lumpy. Get him, Lumpy. Break his knees.
Go on, Lumpy. How about them?
It is the perfect
Lumpy,
name for
I
both a
choose
goon
you.
and a dwarf.
Is there a Pokemon called Lumpy? There must be.
Isn't Lumpy the child from the Star Wars Holiday Special?
I think so, actually.
It's a very deep cut reference.
That's one thing I've heard lots about but never actually seen.
I don't think you're missing much.
Have you heard the Hobbit song by Leonard Nimoy?
Of course. Bilbo Baggins. Greatest little hobbit in the world.
That sounds amazing.
Great song.
It's a time.
I loved how lame everyone was in the late 60s, early 70s. Just a bunch of nerds. I want to go
people
back
were
then.
happy to be cringy.
Everyone danced to Lord of the Rings and they were 47 years old.
That's what's wrong with the world these days. No one's brave enough to be cringe.
no one's lumpy enough. That's what it is.
That's true. We've got to increase our lumpness.
Got to sift him out of it.
I would like to unsubscribe from the Lumpy magazine.
What was that noise?
That's me sifting the lumps out of
It
you.
just got blasted out of my ears and I feel horrid.
Big shout out to Auntie Ben Good saying Civ 6 greater than Civ 5. Can we name a city Simp City, home to Sympocles, the firstborn son of Sympicus of the Sympolosian tribe? You can have.
Yes.
Potato, you taking Simp City?
That's got to be a Civ 5 crew one, isn't it?
Let me see. Okay. Simp City. What else do I
I
need to
feel
put in
like
here?
Simp City could make an incredible name for a film. Just you've got sex in the city. Now it's time for Simp in the City.
Simp in the City. I've got no money.
He was a
I've given it all away.
21-year-old university dropout with big dreams of a future.
Saw fantastic sex in the city. It was like
Sexless in the City.
It was like right after the whole healthcare CEO, and it was like, meanwhile, Carrie also had her sights set on a CEO.
I think we've cracked it, guys. We've covered something incredible.
It sounds like someone dropped things where you guys are.
Yeah, it's just
Is everything
it's
okay?
Pierre fanning around with a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, he's.
Oh my god!
Pierre's slamming and banging.
It was violent sounding.
It was quite. Do. Right.
Sneezy, grumpy, happy, bashful, sleepy, dopey, lumpy.
Me deciding what mood I want to be in when I wake up.
7.
I'm feeling
lumpy.
Lumpy.
Oh god.
Let's go.
You've got to lump it up.
Don't you know, lump it up. You see, this is why we should have done Civ 6 instead. So much more fun.
True. We got 3 minutes, and that's plenty of time.
We're done.
Because for actual Civ 6, we spent so much time just concentrating and tryharding instead of this lovely silly gubbins instead.
Yeah.
Silly gubbins.
I'm just farting around.
How are your preserves? I want to come back to this point.
I've got a coal mine here that produces free food, 2 production, a science, some faith, and some culture. I think that's pretty
good.
Cool. This one also seems pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
These ones seem okay. Like this rice seems good. And I was thinking about getting one over here, but then I realized I liked enslaving elephants. So I've changed my mind.
Who doesn't? It's
Everyone's
elephants
got a hobby.
or whales. It's one of the two. I can't go a day without one of the two.
Yeah.
Aren't elephants just the whales
Scotland's
of
too
land?
far. Wales is fine.
Yeah.
Too far. Whales of the land.
Well, no, actually, hippopotamus aren't like whales and hippopotami. They're like the 2 closest animals in the genus of tree splitting. I don't know what the hell you call that thing. You know the thing, the tree of life?
The genus of tree splitting.
That one. The whales. Whales and dolphins.
That was a crazy George R. R. Martin
I enjoyed
book.
that a lot.
That was a wild arc.
Hippopotamus are just land whales. Look it up. Look it up.
My God.
Hippopotamuses are they're crazy dangerous, aren't they? Like the deaths attributed to them every year are wild.
The problem is people keep fucking with hippos. Just leave them alone.
we keep saying
They,
on this stream.
they do look kind of weirdly cuddly.
Yeah, the
Until
problem
they-
is you can hug them. They tell you not to because they want to hug them and keep them all for themselves.
They are jealous.
True. Remember, kids, get out there, hug a hippo.
Yeah.
Very
No matter what the tour guide says.
Hug a hippo, enslay the whale. That's what they all say every time.
This stream sponsored by the Hungry Hippo Society.
God, I would love to be part of the Hungry Hippo Society. That sounds like a great time.
Did you know every day hippos go to bed hungry?
So hungry.
Without the small metal spheres that they need.
Without us shipping hundreds of tiny microbeads to hippos.
One donation today of just $4.99 will give you the ability to feed a hungry hippo today.
Or alternatively, go to our pumping stations where you can smash a handle to directly donate.
What's going on?
Actually, no, that would be a really fun way of raising money for like charity. If you just had like a hungry hippo lever, and the more you smashed it, the more you donated. I would go wild on that. Very fun.
Don't buy units. What are you doing?
What? I was just saying, what's wrong with Cleveland? What has Cleveland ever done
Cleveland
to you?
is way too close to my area.
Well,
is there a war declared?
Yeah.
I declared war. A surprise war.
Wow.
I was surprised.
I was meant to be surprise war man.
You have failed in that today.
Oh well.
I've managed to declare 2 surprise wars and backtrack on both of them so far.
Nice.
I'm just happy with my 3 little cities and chilling.
That's what you need.
This is fine. If anyone wants a vassal state, I'm ready.
You're ready.
Take me, daddy.
Take me.
Okay, well, when you put it like that.
Well, if you say so.
I'll be your daddy.
When you said 3 little cities, I thought of 3 little piggies.
Oh, no.
It was so cute.
Not the pigs.
I am fond of pigs.
I'm fond of pigs.
Fond of pigs.
I'm fond of
buying units
figs.
and then pulling new units out.
That's what he does.
That's what I do.
You got to be ready to attack him.
I wasn't ready at all.
You can't just half-ass an attack against Ursa. He will eat you.
Nah. I think I'm a little bit better.
I have trained under hungry hippos for many years.
Ooh.
Or centuries.
Why am I suddenly losing all my gold? What's going on?
Exactly.
How are you making gold in the first place?
Yeah, I was not. Is the short answer. Oh no, I think I might be going bankrupt.
Good.
Oh, okay. So I keep making units by just building things, and they are literally bankrupting me.
Oh.
That is not good.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Shame.
What a shame.
But not for me.
For shame.
Call the shame. Not for me. Might as well use them. Might as well use the units. Just sat here.
I founded a religion.
Yay.
I still have not found everyone.
Me neither. JD is a mystery.
Where on earth is JD? You just
Where
on a
am I?
tiny
Who am
island
I?
by yourself.
Look, I'm hanging out with Daltos.
Yeah.
And it's a lovely time.
And we're both attacking Ursa together.
We are, and Sheepy AU is the DMZ.
It's the target, yeah.
Wait, how's it?
You still trying to take
So
back
Ryan,
Sheepy?
how are you going to win
No, I
a
had
how are
it,
you going to win a
and then I
tourism
lost
victory
it.
in 15
It
turns?
rebelled
saw
against me
that.
again.
How?
It's because he has monopolies.
Okay.
I just pillaged one.
Yeah, you did. It's gone now.
He's got those
How
monopolies.
dare you?
Welcome, everybody.
How dare you?
Wait, Sheepy AU isn't the DMZ anymore.
Hey!
It's become
It's mine
American.
again. I have Sheepy
Oh,
AU. Look,
goodness me.
Freaking Americans.
this has happened twice now. That's what I'm saying. 5 minutes till the end. Oh no.
Okay, we'll be swift.
People. Our
Quick,
time grows
everybody
short.
war.
Everybody
Well,
war.
actually, let's do a little review of the game. How did everyone feel?
I felt great.
I had a
did
lot of
great.
fun.
I've had the best time and I've played terribly. I suddenly remembered how to play Civ like an hour into the game.
It happens.
Perfect.
It happens.
Came
the
to
best
me
way to
in a
play.
vision.
Yeah.
I was actually setting myself up for probably what would have been a culture victory as well. I got the little St. Basil's Cathedral. I'm in line to get all 3 of like these religious relics. I got all of these nice little like tourism bonuses.
tourism.
152 tourism per turn, and that's base tourism. Because what's your base tourism at?
75.
Exactly. So you're on 75, but yours is multiplied by the monopolies because the monopolies game mode was completely fucking bodged into the game.
Totally balanced.
Totally
Absolutely
balanced,
balanced.
What a load of wankety
Balance.
My God, it's balanced.
We haven't seen this kind of balance in centuries.
Since Aura's history untold.
I've had a great little time down here.
You were supposed to bring balance to the game.
I had a little tundra start. We had snow. We had cold, and it's been pretty chill.
Yeah, I really like my little empire too. I really did. It's been very fun.
Potato's Empire is sprawling. Oh, and that's a good Torres city.
big.
Look at that. Look at the yields on Torres.
Jeez.
Oh, look at the yields on that.
You golf courser. Oh, I see those.
Absolutely. Look at my gold income, 146.
How much is that
Got
just from
230 sites.
envoys? Actually, you don't have the city from the bonus from envoys.
I do not have that yet.
I'm surprised you don't, because like there's so many envoys in this game. Everyone's got like 10 envoys in each city-state. Myself and Ursa have 16 envoys each in Hong Kong alone.
Yeah. I got Apadana and I've just been printing them.
I've just been using the trade route bonuses.
That's good.
I focused on getting an insane amount of trade routes, plus an insane amount of gold, and then a really strong science game. So, like, if this game went on, right, I'm 4 turns from research labs plus power,
Ooh.
then I would be able to hit like something real strong, and then just conquer the world with planes or something.
Where is research labs?
I have no idea. That's worrying.
Oh yeah, you are.
No comment.
Wait, I'm in the Renaissance era, and everyone else is in the next era. Oops.
Ooh.
Oops.
I'm trying to get banking, okay? I found the banks on the top row.
I went for my unique unit and I managed to find research labs. So I was like, you know what? Let's get some research labs, spam out some Highlanders, kill some people.
Yep.
Make it work.
Yeah.
I reckon we should just call a score victory. I think that's the only fair way to do it.
I think.
No.
I can't see
Who's
another
on
way,
top of the
people.
score?
Oh, it's.
I think I would kill you. I have more
can't
science than you.
quite see the screen from here.
Score victory is Ursa Ryan.
Oh, I guess we give to Ursa then.
I think so.
Well, who
Diplomatic
am I a vassal
victory is
to?
also Ursa Ryan.
Awesome.
Culture victory would be Ursa Ryan as well. Science is no one so far. So, yeah,
It's me,
overall.
Potato.
No, it's
I'm
not.
leading science.
Nope.
Go to the overall screen.
If I go to overall,
I'm leading science. America's leading culture. Somehow America's
yeah, but
leading
you
domination.
guys both have the
that's-
same amount of text research, so you're joint.
My science is higher.
It's joint. So that means Ursa Ryan has won. The prediction is
Yay.
already decided anyway. Money has been handed out. All of Jaffles. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our stream. However, what we have coming on after this is probably one of everyone's favorite streams that the Yogscast actually do. It is Simon's Important Videos. Now, Simon has been collecting important videos. Sarah has been collecting important videos. And we have also a large quantity of videos submitted by members of the Yogscast. Daltos, did you submit a funny video to Sarah?
No, I forgot.
You forgot to do that. I've submitted an incredible one. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see an Overwatch meme, just know that I picked that one. I hope that there isn't a second Overwatch meme and it's very bad, but you know, we'll see.
Submit.
Anyway, stay watching, stay donating, enjoy this break, go make yourself a nice cup of tea, and we'll see you all back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
See you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.